Well. Welcome to your Mongolian Radio. No echo today. I just figured just music in the background. My body's killing me. I played golf today. First time I played a meaningful golf game in a long time. And my body's killing me. Yeah, welcome to the audio version over on Chloe's channel. I've deleted a lot of my old audios and keeping it down to a reasonable behavior, both on the chaos and whatever else. And over here, hang on a second. But yeah, welcome to commercial music free sponsored podcasting. Meaning, I'm not sitting there stopping every 10 minutes and playing commercials. Anyways. Welcome. What's happening, everybody, on the first day of May 2020? It's cow shit, cow pie. I've been just too busy and to be doing anything, but I do want to get a speculation sports, and I want to talk about the G League. That's a good thing for NBA. I've talked about having a gangster league, I want to call it, is I'm having the ability to have that. Then I'll have come on now. Hang on a second. Come on, man. Let's go. Jesus. Let's go. Come on. Hate this. No, it does. I want to go. There you go. All right. Let's roll into here now. Let's go down and get some long. I'm just tired, man. We'll see how long. I don't want Navajo Night. I don't want that one. Navajo Night's nice to put on something, but let's just do a flu escape. There we go. Let's do that. Here we go. Here we go. But welcome. How the hell are you? Feeling delicious. Baja went for a walk with the puppy patrol tonight around the poor side of Minnetonka. Chloe had her girlfriends to play with, and there was a new dog up on the hill, Burmese mountain dog. I told her I'll kidnap the dog if I have to. I've always wanted one of those. So, anyways, how in the hell are you? I'm feeling delicious. Oh, I can't believe it's already May 2020. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? The begging season here on YouTube, NoTube, is right around the corner. People can start asking for more grr, right? So they can start asking for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we walked around the block. We had a good old time with Chloe and her girlfriends and everybody else, all the dogs, like 10 of us, it was about 8 or 9 dogs. Our usual behavior on Friday nights. I don't have to get up at 4:30 in the morning at the airport. Been kind of fun with this lockdown. I mean, I'm still been going out and working, obviously, but it's been, I like working at the grocery store and keep myself busy there as well. And played some golf today, and I'll relay a little thing about a mask. When I went and played this afternoon, this lady wanted me to wear a mask. If I would wear one, I looked at her and I just went, well, I'll tell you right now. Well, first, let's we always make sure we get the military out of the way, because those are important people. We do thank you guys for the service of this country. The men and women in blue. And the people in the front line, yeah, I'm just stocking shelves, right? I mean, it's not a big deal, right? Just, it's all I'm doing. I'm just stocking shelves, having a good old time. But we thank them for the service of this country, all the branches. We appreciate it, what you guys do for us out there. The men and women in blue, too, as well. That, you don't like a cop, you can call a crackhead. Okay, that's all there is to it. Plain and simple. Hang on a minute, over here. We do appreciate people in the front lines. People in the hospitals, working close proximity and close together, and they didn't take care of these people that were in the meat slaughtering places. I saw a lot of places where we were at Costco tonight, limiting. We got ourselves some bush beans. We're out at the grocery store. I did get a can of a Smash. I scanned it through to get it, paid my price for it. I said, what the hell, I'll take it. But we got a nice thing of beans. So we bought some burgers, and I've been going on a lot lately with the whole propane. But I thank you, the people out there that are working hard, do what they have to do. You don't like a cop? You can call a crackhead. Okay? That's all you gotta do is pick up the phone. That's all we say. And don't make good choices. Who you run with, who you talk to, whatever you're doing in your life. It's here on YouTube, NoTube, and I've been really kept a lot of the drama. I really been listening to Fat Boy. I listened to one about 2 days ago. 1 minute he's saying it's not a disease, and it's not. It's like whatever. It's like he just kind of, his 10th grade education just doesn't translate with his behavior, but it is what it is. You can listen to him for, it's like, okay, you just kind of go through, and it's like, okay. It is what it is. When you're educated, you're an idiot. I'm an idiot, but I'm educated and I work for a living. I'm not sheltered. But you are your choices. You're going to drink. Don't sip like I heard talk about my video. Ain't just about sipping whiskey. You may sip it to taste it when you first buy it, but when you drink whiskey, you don't sip whiskey. That's a sippy cup. I sip this drink. I thought that's kind of funny. Listen to the second show he did. I'm like, oh, God. Pathetic. Everyone's a nobody, but he listens to every nobody because he's a nobody. He's a has-been. He's a washed-up, spent con. He's fun to make fun of. I mean, he's the functional alcoholic, the drunk. Then you have the heroin addict and the crackhead. They're arguing with that won't last very long. But anyways, call someone or you're going to murder somebody. Pick up the phone and say, listen, I've had too much to drink. I'm going to call the cock blocker, call somebody, but just don't get behind the wheel. Think before you drink, right? Have a plan. Put a $100 bill in your wallet, I guess, or whatever you think it's going to be for a taxi, an Uber driver, and they'll come and get you. It's not that tough. It's cheaper to call a taxi and spend the $100, whatever far you got to go. Instead of being a convicted felon in Canada. Okay? You can't go see the heroin idiot. You can't do it. Can't do it. P stood for Penn State, not paternal pedophilia university, we call it. Only one person's in jail, Sandusky. He will come out in a pine box. It's like Michigan and the doctor. They all look the other way. Like young girls or boys are being raped in showers and molested by people. They all look the other way until it's their daughter, their son, or someone in their family. Just like a lot of the Penn State now that have come in right now. Once they've dummied up, realize what happened was wrong. That's a crime scene in Penn State University. Crime scene. All right? They tear down a lot of houses that are crime scenes. Who was that? What was his name? Wetling. They finally found his body. They tore down that guy's house. Crime scene. Would you shower in the shower of Penn State? I would not, because you're in the middle of a crime scene where a young man was brutally raped by another man. They slammed a locker and told 2 people, and they got ready for a football game. You see something, you say something in your community. Very simple. If you have to snap their necks, so be it. Do it on the spot. Send their souls to hell. I believe in public hangings of people that hurt children. On the spot. I'll never forget a video of a guy who was in Boston. His teacher or something molested his child. He's yelling at him, Mike, how could you do that? How could you do that? And he just shot him right there in the airport. Just shot him. Sent his soul to hell. It was because that was his friend. It was, they were good friends, and he was molesting his own son. He was just heartbroken. That was his friend. And he shot him in the airport. Sent that guy to hell where they belong. I believe public hanging people that hurt children, rape, especially roofing, any of that kind of behavior. Elderly people, see you later. You're at the gates of hell. That's the way I look at it. That's what you do. You want to give them a thrill? Get on the pill, right? Trench cherry patch. Put a condom on. Birth control pills are nice. You don't have kids, great. It's a great thing. I don't have any children, no. But it's easy to pump it full and have a good old time and have and create the children. But then when it comes out and the father's long gone, don't come crying to me. It's a cool thing to have 4 kids and 4 different fathers, I guess. It's a big thing for some people. They love that, I guess. Because you will get AIDS, possibly herpes, VD, needle in the penis, any communicable disease you don't like will happen if you're not covering up. He's spitting, pumping you full. He may be seedless as grapes, but what's in the water that affects your body? No love without the glove. No barebacking. No. But anyways, welcome to the show. My body is killing me. I went to play golf today. I wanted to go to Fort Snelling. That's the little sister of the poor in town next to the airport. It's a nice 9-hole golf course. They were not open yet. Meadowbrook, which is on the way home, no walk-ups, and there was no on the golf course, so I'm not going to take my chance. So I went over to a driving range and golf course, and couldn't get me on. And I said, well, I'll hit some golf balls. I had my, what I'm wearing right now is my American USA shirt I got in Washington, D.C. when we were out there. And I'm hitting a bucket of golf balls, just kind of loosen up. I'm like, I don't want to play golf, So then all of a sudden the guy goes, hey, you can fit in a threesome over here. The one back. I said, sure. So I give my credit card. I said, go charge. It was $17. And the lady walks over to me. She's in her 60s or something. I don't know what. And she goes, hey, could you wear a mask? And I go, what for? Well, I really appreciate it. I said, and I looked at the starter. Are we required to wear a mask in this golf course? And he just shook his head, no. And I said, ma'am, if it was required, I would put it on. I'm not a rebel. I said, I only wear a mask if I'm required. I said, I've been around people. This started back in February at the golf course. At the airport. And I work in a grocery store. And I work in the public eye. I've gone to work every single day since the lockdown. I'm an essential worker at both jobs. I said, I said, see that convertible over there? I can walk down there and go get it for you. But I don't think I need to. You're not going to do it. And the daughter, no, Mom, and she mouthed to me, I'm sorry. And I looked at her, excuse me. Ma'am, do not apologize for your mother. Okay? On a side note, my mother would always do something stupid in public, or she'd be at a meeting with for her charity or something, and she would say something really stupid, and she would make herself look like a pain in the ass that she was, and I would just sit back and I would let her go, and I'd let her do what she had to do, and then we'd get home and I go, Mom, that wasn't very appropriate what you said. I said, that's you should be saying that in a business sense. I would never apologize for my mother. And likewise for my wife. When we first got married, she used to say stuff to waitresses sometimes that pissed me off, and I would always the waitress would leave, and I would tell her to her face, and when she'd leave, I go, "Don't say it to the waitress. Don't say that." Would never apologize to somebody to who she talked to. It's not my place to apologize for my wife's behavior unless she would punch somebody, which she never has. My mother would do it all the time, and I can be the same way, but I've learned in the long haul, I can be very sarcastic without swearing. So I just looked at her and I said, "You can go ahead and play. I will not go get a mask just because you want me to put one on. We're outside. I get it." And she left, and they went and played. And then the guy walked over and the credit card. I go, "Well," I said, "she wanted me to wear a mask." And he goes, "Yeah, I heard that." And he goes, "I like the way you handle that." And I said, "Well, I'm not going to be." He goes, I'm not going to be a dink." And he goes, "Well, a guy yesterday became unruly because he wanted someone else to wear a mask, and then it became to be almost physical." And I go, "Well, I'm not going to get physical with a woman or anybody else because I really appreciate you handling it." I said, "Well, I just simply told her no, thank you." And he goes, "Well, we might have an opening later, in a half hour." And I said, "Well, I'm just going to hit this last bucket of golf balls that someone left." He goes, "Sure, by all means, just feel comfortable, and I'll back charge your credit card if you can." And I said, "Not a problem." And then about 2 minutes later, he goes, "Guess what? Two young boys were like 12 or 13 years old are going to play with their mother, and someone couldn't show." And I said, "Sure, I don't care." And they were like 12, 13 years old, and the mom decided not to play. So it was us three. It worked out in my favor. It was a lot of fun to play with them. They were like, I think 12, 13. One kid had a great swing. He was kind of complaining about his drives. He was hitting like 190. And I go, "I wish I had your problem when I was your age." I told him, I said, "You can get a scholarship, but I tell you what, man." I came home and I told Sue Ellen, I said, "Oh my God," I said, "I hope I never do that again." I said, I thought walking in St. Martin was bad, but holy balls. So I hit some driving balls last year a few times, and I might just do that next time. I enjoy hitting golf balls. I really do. I just, you try to hook it and slice it and screw around and you got to chase it down. So I would have been more than happy if those two young boys and whoever would play with them, I would have been just fine to hit the rest of that large bucket and go home. It was just $10 for a bucket, and someone with the large bucket behind. And I'm like, "Sure, I'll hit them. You want me to save them?" I said, "No, let someone else have them." I said, "They were free. Pass it on down." But he goes, "Again, thanks for being professional." Well, I'm not going to be a dink to her. But it's just kind of funny. It's like, we went to Costco tonight, and starting on I think it was the 4th or 5th, they're going to require masks. Guess what? I'll wear a mask because he who has the gold sets the price. It's just like in this audio version here on YouTube. I know they're taking a lot of bullying videos, I guess, of people and whatever else, and that Susie Lou behavior. And I've talked about it on here. I've talked on a couple of podcasts. It's talking about this, her and her commenting and doing commentary. This is a big thing of a big contingent of people watching videos and telling you what you're seeing, like really commentary behavior. You're stealing someone else's content by doing that. You're stealing it. That's all you're doing. Like I said, fair use is one of the biggest jokes. You want to use someone's content, you better ask them. I mean, I could care less, but some people do care. You're a thief when you use someone else's content. I don't care if you're monetized or unmonetized. That's my personal opinion. I guess if you don't use my stuff, they really have to be that low. A lot of people who hate me like to use my content. I don't get it. But it was fun playing golf. I mean, I told that one young man, we were done, so I asked him, I said, "What sports you guys like?" So they like hockey. One played hockey, one played lacrosse. So they both liked hockey. And I go, "Well, who's your favorite hockey player?" I said, "Besides Parisi," and so because they stopped, I go, "I don't want to hear any Wild players." And they kind of looked, and then one goes, "Well, I like Candyman." And I go, "I'm a Blackhawks fan." So we talked a little about hockey, and then we talked a little bit about football, and they're a Viking fan. So it was fun. I miss the days at the golf course, work with the up and coming caddies, and being that role model. I miss reffing hockey and coaching, and so we just chatted along the way, and had a good old time. That was fun. The one kid was just could not hit the ball, but the other young man was just spanking the crap out of it. So it was fun. It's a fun golf course, but God, my legs were just killing me. So we're on the 9th green, right? And the young man goes, "What's Speculation Sports?" And I said, "Well, it's a podcast, which I do want to do. A podcast probably tomorrow on Speculation Sports. I want to talk about the G League, how it's good for NBA and it's going to hurt the college ball. Just do a quick, I don't know, whatever." But I said, come on. I said, when you get over there, I said, come on over that. There's a convertible in the corner over there. I got something for you. So I each gave him a hat. They took the oath, and I each gave him a hat and a bumper sticker. And I said, "Welcome to the board of directors." So I didn't have any shirts. They outgrow the shirts, so I each gave him a hat and a bumper sticker. The mom came over. "Oh, that's real nice." I go, "Well, it's just a podcast." So I told him about podcasting. I said, I've been podcasting for 12 years, and I said, I'm on Spreaker and everything else. And I said, I had a lot of young people I knew when I was first out podcasting. I said, I'm still friends with Zane, who is now 20, and I've been talked to, what's his name, Jamie. But I said, yeah, it was a lot of young kids, a lot of young podcasters way back when. Kind of like I said, it's an old man's game. I said that when you do it at their age right now, if they were doing it, it's a great little thing. But I said, when you turn 15, 16, she goes, yeah, girls. And I go, absolutely, other things. But I said, a lot of good podcasts out there you can listen to, audios and video. So we had a conversation. I went up to the board of directors. So they lived out in Shoreview, Minnesota. So they're best buddies. So it was good to see them both playing golf. So we talked about fishing on Shady Oak Lake, and they both go to the Narrows over by Lake Minnetonka. And I said, yeah, I used to fish there when I coached hockey. We used to catch some fish over there too as well. So it was fun to talk about, music that they like and their, video games, and then how YouTube is just old news. It was kind of funny to talk to them. It was just, I miss it my nephews when they were like, 13, 14, and you would just, what they would see in what do you call it, in the public eye, what do you want to call it, pop music or whatever. It was always interesting to talk to them. So it was a fun round. My body was killing me, man. I could barely walk. I mean, I told that one kid, I said, will you carry me down the 8th hole? Because it was a downhill, and he's kind of laughed. And a couple of times, I had lost 3 balls, but I found 8. And I gave him a couple. Do you want to give him back? I said, no, I don't need the golf ball back. And his went in the water, and I knew where it was at. And he goes, well, how'd you know it was at? I said, I used to caddy. So I had to watch the golf balls. A few times they were like going on, and I'd go, it's over there to the right. So I think I found, I lost 3, found like 8 or 9. So every time I found his, and then I was hitting a Pro V, which are like $10 a crack. So I said, okay. So I had an orange one for a while, and I lost that. Pissed me. I love the orange one. That pissed me off. And I lost the green one later on. I found I'm like, damn, I should have never used those. But I love the orange golf balls. They're just, you can see where they are. Old man like me, and I can see where the hell it's going. I crushed a few. I also chased a lot around too as well. It's a beautiful driving range. You can just hit the ball like a bunch of idiots, and you don't have to go chase it. You can sit back and watch it a few times. But I remember when the cripple Peyton Manning, when they asked if you have 2 hours, what would you do? Hit a bucket of balls. I'm the same way. I used to work in Chanhassen. There was a driving range as long gone. The highway goes through it, and I used to go down there on Fridays, take an hour and a half lunch. I'd go to Subway and have a nice meal, and then I would just take my biggest Big Bertha and just get a large bucket of balls and just drive the piss out of it. I'd just take my time and just drive away. I just pound the ball. I used to do that every Friday for I did that for 8 years. And I used to play a lot of golf with Kevin Sherman, Hot Dish Sports. I never forget one day we were out at Chaska Town Course. I was just pissed. And I was the only time I threw my golf club, and I threw it. And he looked at me like he was ready to effing kill me. We worked together at IHI. He's out in H-Town. Shut him out if he's listening. And he looked at me like, you stupid son of a bitch. He was ready to kill me. Picked it up. That's a $300 driver. He just put it in his hand. He didn't say a word to me. He didn't give it to me for 3 holes. He did not give it to me. And he goes, and then he finally gave it to me on the 9th hole. You throw this thing again, and I'll bust it in half. If you ever throw a club in my presence again, and threw it in my bag. I'm like, okay, sorry. He got pissed. I just was really stupid, a poor choice. I was so mad at that driver that day. I could not hit it. I tossed it. He looked at me like, you wild, dirty little bastard. What do you think you're doing? So that was the last time I went through a golf club. I wanted to break it once. I was like, oh God, and then I was on, I don't know what hole was that? I don't know, it was 6 or something. A really good drive. And I was like a 6 iron away, and I just chunked it. And it was a green one, and I pulled it, and it hit the side of the green and bounced down the trail and in the weeds. I couldn't find it. It was a nice ball too as well. As soon as it hit the side of the hill, like, oh God, it's gone. Because the cart path went along to the next hole. I'm like, oh man, that was the 6th hole. Just pulled it a little bit. It would have been perfect in the middle of the green, but it just, when it was going right to left, it just bounced and then it got hit off the hill. I'm like, damn it. I knew it disappeared behind the green. I was screwed. I looked for it and I couldn't find it. And I said, no, my greeny ball. But it once was found, now it was lost again. But it was fun. We had a good time. And he when I was using the Pro V, he would see Tylus and hit my ball. So a couple times we get to the green, I said, you got my ball. Oh my God. I said, don't worry about it. I said, we did that twice. He hit my ball. Like, played it all the way up. We were like close together. It was kind of funny. I know it says Tylus on it, but you got to look at the number. I said, it's not a big deal. I said, other people get pissed, but I could care less. But it was fun. My body's just killing me, but I thought that was pretty funny myself with the lady with the mask. I'm like, well, you know something, biatch? I'm not going to do that. So anyways, I go back and I'm just going to hit some driving balls next time. I still got to get my irons, my swing down. Because, I hit driving irons last year. And like I told her, I used to love to play golf. When I worked in Bloomington, I used to play a ton of golf in the 90s. 2-3 times a week. And she'd say, God, you got to back off. I just loved it because it's all about muscle memory. And I hit the ball so well. I was down a 3 handicap for a while, up to like a 9. I played because it's muscle memory. It's all about me. I took my Olimar out, my 23. I could hit that thing 140 to 170, and I'm going to try. It's my favorite. The 23 and the 21 are my 2 favorite clubs in my bag. When I need something to go 150 yards, my favorite 2 clubs in the bag. I play a lot. I went over to Fort Snelling. Normandale was a fun golf course. They had 2 par 9s. They called the inside track and the outside track. Now it's only down to 1, so I don't know what they've done, but they were thinking of closing that, the city of Bloomington. If I owned a golf course, it'd be somewhere in Florida or Nevada or California. I can be year-round, so I can enjoy it, and I can have people enjoy it year-round. Not be Nevada would be somewhere where it's nice. This is so damn hot. But it was fun. No one got killed. $27 later, my body's killing me. A lady got mad at me because of the mask, and I'm like, I'm not going to put one on just for you, woman. That's fine. Like I said, he who has the gold sets the price. When it kind of wearing a mask. And someone was bitching on Facebook, and I heard someone at work bitching about that too as well, about Costco. Then don't go. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to watch certain movies. Entirely up to you. You listen to you want to listen to on here. But haters are my biggest listeners. I think people come and listen. They're too chicken to type anything in there. Too afraid to make a negative. In my mind, you're going to leave a dislike. I've been blocking people because I'm sick and tired of the pedophilia behavior I see. It's like, what was his name again? The hell, always saying pedo in there, and it just drove me insane. It's like you're reflecting that behavior. I don't know. If you're real quick to say, if you're real quick to call someone that behavior, then you have a serious problem. That's the way I look at it. You are who you run with. That's all there is to it. And that's fine. But I was listening to a lady that was talking about, what's her name? Susie Lou. And she says she makes like $1,000 a year. She's like 10,000 views, right? Nice lady. She's sitting in her office or room, and she's on the back of the wall, okay? And whatever camera she's using, I saw the GoPro 8 at Costco for $300. It's $100 off. Okay, and I just made a comment. She goes, I only make, I have a lot of money put in. It's like, okay, listen, I got a GoPro 4 with that mic. Okay, you can't get a lapel mic for whatever camera you're using. You can't tell me you can't. I've put money into my podcast, this mixer and whatever. I never bought into the what do you want to call it? Blog Talk. Yeah, I'm monetized over on Spreaker here, and I'm monetized over on Call Podcasts. I'm like, really? You're gonna have this shit voice just like that one Hansel guy. Well, I listened to him. He's a Survivor guy, and he had Pickle Bitch on. Pickle Bitch couldn't even have good sound. He had a headset on, but he couldn't put it. But he wouldn't have the mic. He took the headset off to listen to Hans, but he doesn't bother to put a good headset on like I have and have a conversation. Really? I don't understand people. I know I'm a Nazi in behavior, but I just listen. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, she broke it down. She said she likes making videos, and she went and got a job, and I get that. And then she's not making what she used to make on here, and you don't. But I'm like, that lapel mic, I thought I threw it away. I bought it it cost me $10, that microphone. $10. And it does just fine. Just like the mic I use for my podcast. I'm on my in my car if I want to use it. This headset, I got for this podcast, this mixer. You want to you gotta pay to play, baby. People listen to a lot of podcasts. They're not going to come back when they have the echo. I don't give a crap what he says. These ingrades on here, they get in these stupid old, what do you want to, these get-together, what do you want to call those things? Hang on a second here. Running down, what the hell is this all? Hang on a second. Drone and D. We'll go drone and D. I just I don't know. I don't get it, but I just saw that, and someone wrote down below there. He didn't ask him a question about be a bitch, right? And then also about having sex with a 15-year-old girl. I'm like, bingo. And someone goes, you weren't there. She lied about her age. Doesn't matter if she lied about her effing age. If I'm 25 years old and I have to ask a young girl how old she is, well, then maybe not. It's just like if I'm selling liquor to somebody. Someone walks up and says they're 21. I check the ID. It's my fault. It's just, it doesn't, it's like, really, is it great? I saw that. I'm like, wow. People make excuses. It was pretty good. I saw that in the comments. It was pretty good. But I'm like, I look at it, I'm like, what the hell? What the hell's wrong with you? You can't have good sound. It was pretty funny. I thought it was entertaining as hell. But so just don't get it. You have good sound. You want to have a good. You get these monotone voices. Listen to KQ92, Tony Lee, and what the hell's her name on this morning? Just oh my god, what the hell's her name? I can't remember her name is, but she was her and Tony Lee because KQ has Tommy's Friday off and Zeppa's on 1 week off. Oh, she goes, it's so tiring to talk. Shut up. You're getting paid a lot of money to sit there in the morning and bitch. You can't handle and play music. I'm like, Jesus. KQ is becoming listenable because Tom's going to lead the charge. It's like right now, if I have 3 people on my NFL show, let's say I'm doing a picks, I give out the game and I go to the person, Cash, your thoughts. And Cash comes back to me. I make a comment on this thing and I go, Ted, what's your thoughts? You direct traffic. That's what you do as a producer, you do as the host. You speak only when you're spoken to. But these people on here, on these panels, don't know how to do that. Anybody can sit there like Fat Boy or a Pork Chop and then sit there and stare at their screen and repeat it. Speaking of that, I saw Pork Chop delete another channel because I think he was on the outs of Boss Up Nation. But when your whole life is in your hand, you're not your penis, but your phone and YouTube, and you don't get out of your house. So I guess he deleted it again. Because I clicked on one of his videos and it said that he closed it, so he closed. And he didn't delete his videos. He never deletes a video. He's probably back now. Who knows? He never leaves. His bipolar is way down. Live with his owly mother. So I saw that. I'm like, okay. It's very sad that your whole life is how many views you get and subs. And I mean, I lose subs all the time. I think I gained 2 subs this week on Chloe's channel. Appreciate that. Wherever you're at, a couple people came in. I appreciate it. It's a dying platform, but it's really sad to be like Pork Chop, Fat Boy, that only way they're going to go anywhere if they die or YouTube just shuts down. It's the only way that's going to ever happen. They shut down. When your whole life is all about how many views, how big your crank is, right? Still doesn't explain to me why people watch video games. Can anybody explain that to me? Why people like to watch people play video games? I don't understand. See, Guy Shay's gonna be live, but I'd love to call him on his. I'm gonna call Guy Shay real quick and see if he answers the phone. He never answers the phone in the first place. He never does. Nope, he never answers the phone. He constantly tells me he's going to be live. I'm a little close to blocking him. Constantly sends remarks. I mean, I get you're live. That's a constant. I do want to call Bob. Wacko Bob. Get a chance. Anyways, so here we are. In the title, it says Sven Sundgaard fired by Kare 11. I went and read. I guess he repeatedly disavowed whatever. He's a gay man. Love the guy. Kare 11 is real good at hiring people of color or whatever else and other people of ethnicities. He's gay. There's a blonde that he worked with about a year ago. They got rid of Kim and Tim. Poor choice. People this age don't care about news. They don't listen to Kare 11. You want people my age. Kim and Tim were epic. That hot blonde he worked with like 2 years ago, they did a couple more, and those two were great because she was very good looking. She's gorgeous, and he's a gay man, and he didn't care about her. He didn't care. He's gay. There's a $9 bill, as I say, right? So what? He puts a crank in another man's ass. Let me see here now. Eastern, let's do this one right here. Hang on. No. How about Candle Power? Let's go with Candle Power. There we go. Candle Power. We'll drone and D next. But anyways, so I guess he's a weatherman. Okay. I met him at State Fair. Nice. He's like 5'2", 5'3". He was in the lavender color thing, and he was like, whatever. And some people thought it inappropriate. So what? It's a gay magazine. So what? You hire people that are going to make your product better. If I had a manufacturing and he came to me tomorrow and he was a gay man with hair down to his ass, I could care less. He'd make me money. So I guess he was on Faker Book. He's a Democrat. bitching, calling the far righties about the lockdown Nazis. Never a good thing. I mean, I guess I could sit here and rant and rave, but I'm not going to against the. I mean, I've always called him the hunch, right? Pencil Dick came here to Minnesota and didn't wear a mask. His wife apologized for him. It's like that lady at the some lady wanted to apologize for mom at the golf course, right? But like I said about he who has a gold sets the price. And there's a guy in ESPN, the Florida Curve, Sundgaard, whatever his name is been told not to talk about politics, right? And he makes $2.5 million a year to do what I do for a living, a podcast and talk about sports. If someone's going to pay me $2.5 million a year to sit in my down at desk and have people like someone like Chris Ranson do all my legwork for me, my producers in my ear, I would do it and shut my mouth about politics. Unless you're going to talk about Obama, the hunch is that a football game, our 45th commander made it to the game. Great, you talk about it with it because it's part of it. But you don't just start ripping on his politics. I love you, Sven, but you got to remember who you work for. A lot of money to talk about weather. I mean, yeah, you go to school, you got education, and I get it. This is a big world right now, and you have these social media platforms. Man, I don't say much on Twitter. I really don't. I tweet out articles. I don't get a lot on Twitter. I used to get Twitter with Evil Anus, which is just a waste of time. These are the moronic idiots. Because, excuse me, YouTube and Twitter go hand in hand. It was that one guy, man versus food. They have a new guy now who tries way too hard to be funny. Way too hard. I'm just me. Hey, I am who I am, right? Some people think I'm funny, some think I'm a nobody, whatever else. Everyone's funny in their own way. Everyone is unique, right? We're all amateur comedians trying to make a living, but I work. In Man versus Food, someone tweeted at it. He tweeted out things, motivation skinny, because I guess he was losing weight. Because I used to love the show, because he was just such an eat on crap, which I couldn't do. Instead of ignoring the tweet, he tweeted back, or he could have tweeted back, hey, thanks for the love, and that's all he could have said. He did something back to the person, and the person like, oh, look what he said to me. He baited you. Okay, all of a sudden I'm working for KQ92, or I'm working for 105 The Ticket, right? I'm working for the Monday through Friday, 5 to 9, right? I'm getting paid $45,000 a year. Let's say, put me on a salary of $45,000 for the first year. See what you can do. I'd talk about sports, pumpkin ball, Major League Baseball. I'd take phone calls. I don't say much on Twitter in the first place, but I'm surely not going to be on there being racist. I'm getting paid for my opinion. He made a poor choice. I told my wife to walk around with a couple of the people. I said, I don't know if he likes to tip back a few, and nothing wrong with that. Okay, I guess when I used to get drunk in old days, when I used to get drunk, I was a fun drunk. I didn't do anything stupid. I've never ever used alcohol to do something physical to a woman or a man. I was never a fighter when I got stoned. I was a happy drunk. Hey man, joke around. I never used the excuse to take advantage of a woman ever. I've been around when they're drunk and they pass out. You roll them over on their bed in their house or whatever. You're over and you make sure they're okay, and you sleep in the room. I've been there before. Someone's house party. You roll her over, make sure she doesn't puke. You check on them every once in a while. You don't just hop on them, which is inexcusable. People use alcohol to say stupid stuff, but the man versus food, great job. If you can't control yourself on Facebook, then don't go on there. Tom Bernard says he doesn't watch Facebook, but he's on with his wife all the time. That imbecile. I could do any of these jobs and take phone calls and talk into a microphone. And unfortunately, I got to stop for commercials, right? We got to stop for commercial. All right, Joan and D. It's not that tough. I mean, one thing about a weather person, he was like 13 years or something like that. Yes, you got to go to college, but a lot of the work is done to you and given to you by your subordinates. Here, read this, cowboy. Here's your news. read it off a screen. Look at the hunch, Donald Trump. He can't even read off the screen. He can't even read off the in front of him. He looks down like, I am not the best cold reader. Like Tom Bernard, he's a very good cold reader. I can be, but I always talk too fast. I get ahead of myself. But it's too bad. I like Sven. He was funny as hell. He was gay. So what? He was comfortable in his own skin. But I guess he repeatedly did stuff on Facebook, and he guarantee it. Anybody who was in the far right, he would find any chance they would to find him, Sven, doing something about the president. Look, if you guys don't stop it, we're gonna, So they probably got pressure from the right. They always claim they're tolerant, the right, but they're intolerant for gay people. I could care less. You put a crank on a man's ass. Half these righties that would need a doctor to save their life. He'd love to walk in and go, "You don't like gays, do you? She's a lesbian. He's a gay man. I'm sorry, we can't help you." Walk out of the room, let them suffer. Maybe a good cook makes you your favorite meal at your restaurant. He or she's a lesbian. Guess what? You can't eat that meal because a gay person ate you that meal. No, I love Sven. I think he'd be cool as hell. He should go on a YouTube channel. Sven, if you're out there, call the show, fear-mongering radio. If you're out there, Sven, start your own YouTube channel. Call it Sundgaard Weather. Talk about weather, educate people, have a good old time. Wine with Sven, talking about weather, gay issues, keep it above the belt. Have your own little YouTube channel, Sven. Fire it up. Have your own website. Call the show. It's a poor choice by Kare 11, but I think their hand got dealt to them by the public. It's too bad. You hate to lose your job, but when you're in the public eye, but like I said, the ESPN guy was going to go over to Fox. He was bitching this morning if you think he's a liberal and he's gone after Trump. And just shut your mouth. You're talking about sports. You're talking about sports, for Christ's sake. How hard is it to give your opinion? Because he goes, yeah, other people give their opinions, but this guy is good at facts. Like, well, yeah, other people give their opinion on podcasts because other people can do his job. I can do his job. I can get in that studio, in that chair, and when the red light comes on and showtime is go time, and I can say, let's talk about pumpkin bowl today. Let's talk about the National Felon League, right? It's not that tough to give your opinion and speculate on sports. It's what I call we speculate. Goddamn, when you in here, I spend fear and cheer, right? Not that tough to be a radio host. That's why Brown Institute closed. And why Tom Bernard no longer does voiceover, because guess what? Anybody can do his job with a good mixer. I can do Johnny J. Utah from the Bay Area, man. Hey, man, it's me. It's Johnny J. We're in aisle 4, it looks like, and there's a brawl going over something over there, man. It looks like we're in the liquor distributor business. We're in the aisle 4, and over in the brandy area in aisle 5, it looks like there's people fighting over the last bottle of Hennessy. Johnny J. Utah, Bandwagon Sports, right here on Fear-Mongering Radio. Get my point. Anybody can pretty much do what they have to do. It is what it is. Yeah, I haven't done a fear-mongering radio. I figured I'd go and play golf. I did a Beach Boy Radio, New World Order. But it's too bad, Sven. I hope you land on your feet. I hope you learn from your lesson, making poor choices. I get your opinionated young man. I think it's great. There's consequences for your opinion when you work for somebody and you represent somebody. It'd be no different if I worked for 3M, right? They're a pretty big company in here. And I'm on Facebook, or this is my YouTube channel. I'm right now. No one's listening live right now. I doubt it. I highly doubt anyone's listening to my show. Okay, I do this for the download. Do it for the download, all right? I get it. On demand, wherever in the hell it comes from, all right? But, and like, I'm working for 3M, I'm working for McDonald's, Burger King, whatever, and I'm on YouTube, dropping the N-word, pissing and moaning about Trump, asking for his head, right? Damn near, right? And I'm representing 3M, Burger King, and I'm wearing the uniform. They're not going to be very happy with me, or I'm Disney, or whatever. And they're pissing and moaning, right? That's the way it goes. But that's Kare 11. They've made a lot of poor choices with their thing, and they need, the younger crowd does not care. It's just like K-Fan with Chris Hockey screaming, talking over each other. I mean, it's that is so unlistenable. My boss doesn't want to listen anymore because they have nothing else to talk about because the draft is over, and that's pretty much Green Bay Penis Packers with the love child, and the idiots brought somebody else in, and like I said, Chris Hockey had 2 bites at the apple in Nashville, and they said, "Get the hell out of here," because he's an idiot. We have shit for radio in this town. Shit for it. 105 The Ticket should be a sports place, calling out all these other idiots, but it's rap, old rap, and no one gives 2 Fs. Speaking of that, where is Blind Nation? I've not heard of that guy at all. Where has he been? I mean, he got dick slapped by the bloody white tampon, Pork Chop's girlfriend, when he was trying to defend her, and he was all about anti-bullying. I'm like, really? You're going to defend her? I don't even know what she's doing these days anymore, Tina. Don't even know, don't even care. When she was with Numbnuts, what's his name, his friend, playing Randy, and he was like, "You leave Tina alone." Then another one of his butt buddies out there too, 05, the other moron who couldn't spell podcast. These idiots just loved her. I don't understand it, because it's all about the connection to angry grandpa. I never forget, I think it was his 1-year anniversary, and the idiot, the butt buddy of Planet, his buddy, I couldn't stop crying. It was the first anniversary of his death, really. I mean, do you have anything better to do? Crying about it. It's just amazing. I do see it. People send people money all the time. People think you have to, like, anus breath. Well, he feels you're entertaining, so you have to give him something. Really? Are you a rock star? Yeah, it's too bad with Sven. Shame on you, Sven. Sundgaard. It's too bad. But I think you should do a YouTube channel. Sven Travels or something. The Adventures of Sven. The Sundgaard Travel. Something. Sundgaard Events or something. And you can have a daily, hey, what's going on in the weather? What's going on in the world? You have issues, gay, straight, whatever is going on. Hang on a second. There you go. I think you would, Sven. Have your own YouTube channel. Talk weather and stuff, and do like 12-minute videos, and have some fun. Get a camera, someone with a camera, and be an editor for you. Plenty of people would. Plenty of you would. Yeah, Sven. Mr. Sundgaard, I hope all well for you. I hope the best for you, Sven. I really do, Mr. Sundgaard. I really, really do. I've always liked you. We always get the state fair. You always were good for a handshake. Because he would always... The guy in the morning would always make fun of Sven. He'd make like little remarks to him, like Tom Bernard does to the chick. Negative little remarks. The guy in the morning would say stuff to Sven. Likewise, he could tell you like each other. The morning guy, they'd make sarcastic remarks to each other. That morning crew, they all when they used to sit on the table together, and I call my baby girl, whatever her name is, she's at home. We had out by the fire all the time. I told my wife, I said, no one puts my baby by the fire. She goes, yeah, okay. Tell it to her husband. I said, I don't care. No one's got to know. She looked at me, she said, you pervert. And I go, well, she's all home by herself by the fire. I need to go hold her hand. She got to go to work, get out of here. So she's been home all week long, all by herself by the fire. And I keep every morning going, God, I need to go get my baby girl. She goes, okay, we'll see how long that lasts. But he's always sparred with the guy who's an idiot, and you can tell he doesn't like him because he's probably homophobe. I have no idea. And the K fan, the Kare 11, they're right off of Boone. They're going to get. I don't know if he's going to sue or not. He probably can't because you probably have policies against that behavior. They probably numerous times. So go Google Sven. Go Google him, Sven Sundgaard. Go Google it. You'll find out. Read about it. I think the guy was funny as hell. I like guys that don't women. I like Belle and the hell's her name? The Nelson lady. I can't stand guys like the Johnny J. Utah from the Bar Area. It's me, hey Sven, what's going on? Here's Sven Sundgaard here, man. Oh my God, I'm a homophobe. I can't stand the guy, man. I'm gonna make some sarcastic remarks to him. Hey Sven, these guys get real serious and uptight. You just read the goddamn news. Calm down. Don't get so puffy. Loosen up your thing a little bit. And it's a little fun. It's just it's just news, just weather, bitch. Let's go look and see where the mongering is coming from, shall we? Let's go look. Hang a minute. My ear itches. My hair is getting unruly. I haven't got much downloads. Been a couple the last couple days. Onesie, twosies, 5 here. Sources coming from a couple on Spreaker, and then getting a few over on Apple Podcasts. Some lady was on. I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Platforms, and she was on Fake-a-Book, right? And she was all excited she's on Apple. It's like, yes, so what? I've been on iHeart for my contract 2024. It's like, I listened to her show. It's like, okay, let's, can you close your mic or whatever else? It's great you're on Apple, and it's not that tough. iHeart, you submitted to it, and then Spreaker, because another big one had been Anchor, been real popular. The other one I checked out for fun. What the hell was it? Anchor I did just for fun. It's not a big deal. Then the other one, I can't remember the other one was. But, it is what it is. So, where the geolocations has not been that special. It's United States, United Kingdom, Japan, Australia, Norway, Netherlands, Denmark, Romania, Poland's New Zealand. Interesting. St. Paul, Minnesota, North Providence, Rhode Island, Clearwater, Florida, City of Raleigh, Bloomfield, New Jersey, Yuba City, California, Mobile, Alabama, Newton, Kansas, that's new, San Francisco, California, and Kansas City, Missouri. Thank you so much. That's just, a small part of what happens here. There's 800,000 podcasts out there now. There's so many out there. Every day it's another podcast. Another thing, right? Hang on a second. All right. Anyways, but there are just let's sit in the chair back here. Oh my God, my body is just killing me. My wife was giving me crap because walking downstairs to get my drink. And she goes, my God, you're an old man. I said, well, you I haven't carried a golf bag. I haven't really played golf. And I'm like, yeah, I'm an old man. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'll go look at some Craigslist for you guys. Read some of that behavior, which I think is kind of funny. But anyways, a lot of podcasts out there, a ton of them. Every day someone's starting a new one. I think Kare 11, a few people have their own too as well. K-Fan's got a shitload of them. ESPN's got a whole boatload of them. I play music in the background and talk. Sometimes an echo without an echo. Without commercial music interruption. So here we are, May 1st, 2020, right? As my voice bellows into your ears. I had someone send me an email the other day. They said they really like listen. They go, I like listening to a lot of your podcasts. He goes, he lives in Boston. He takes the train in from Maine, and he goes, he likes to podcast walks. And I said, I'm the same way. Parcast, my favorite. And I said, I appreciate the shout out. I appreciate it. So there's a lot of fun when you do these fear mongering ones. He goes, the longer the better. And I said, I appreciate that. I said, yeah, I've listened to a few of them back myself, but that music's very perfect. And I said, this is the best platform for doing what I'm doing. Their music here, their sound quality is the best. I don't care what anybody says. YouTube is only good for making videos, and these stupid podcasts, these dumbass, what I want to call these things, these getting up on there and BSing back and forth is just screaming and hollering. But here we are. The COVID-19, right? We are through the 18th here in the great state of Minnesota. I know Hawaii got pushed out to June 1st. And the hunch has been feuding with the great state of Michigan. And, you know, the hunch just can't speak. He's always got to tell big words like wonderful and great and this or that. Look at the Lysol behavior last week, remember? Jesus. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I know that, you know, like I said, if I was a meat packing company, I would have took care of my people 2 months ago. Made sure they were safe, so we interrupted. Now you're going to have meat shortages. The militia. People are walking into the state with guns. Just never any good. You have people like Fat Boy that has a lot of guns, who has no business having because he's crazy. I don't know how he could have guns. He's a 10th grade education, married to his sister. I listened to that one a couple of days ago. 1 minute he was saying it's fake, next minute stay safe. Which one is it? If it's not a big deal, you don't have to stay safe, right? But that's his Fat Boy, your 10th grade education. And he doesn't watch TV, and he watches YouTube. He doesn't know how to turn the TV on, more or less got the couch to go defecate. Ugh. But people are going to start panicking here and getting restless. They've canceled a lot of graduations. It's unfortunate. The 2020 class. Schools all got closed here in Minnesota. So there's going to be a lot of this behavior going on. All you need is a rise of the militia, the cabal, the New World Order. The New World Order, right? I've always been saying. All that kind of stuff. My favorite car show got canceled. Back to the 50s. I've done a few, videos on that one. I love going to car shows. Not just videoing them, but just... There's that place up in Rogers. They have a Batman car. The Matt Rad Show. Go to his show. He did a really good video on that car. It's in his... Go look into his history. Did a really nice video on that thing. It's off of 94. I still want to, after it's all said and done, I want to go up to Treasure World up in Royalton. Well, there's a lot of cool things along Highway 10 that are cool to see. I miss going to Randall, Minnesota. Her mom and dad both passed away. There's no one there anymore in Randall. We did our Deadpool on our Zoom. People are fascinated with my sound. Like, well, what the hell, right? So, I have Loretto Lynn, Sid Hartman, who's my third Deadpool, I can't remember now. A couple people dropped a few and picked up some other ones. So, ready for that. I did want to go to the cabin this weekend, but my brother-in-law, I really don't want, because my niece is going to have a baby here real soon. But then they want me to work on Sunday, so not a big deal. I'm going to put that bridge over the back. I'm going to run my lawnmower across past the backyard, front yard, and pick up all the crap, all the poop. Just close your eyes and listen to the piano. I love the piano. Hey, man, hey, Sven, man. Sven Sundgaard, man. Let's smoke some geef, man. Smoke some geef. You want to get high, man? Howdy doody have wooden bowls. Up in Smoke. Up in Smoke. Good movie. Yeah, we'll see how the Han channels this. A lot of the people are getting restless. The second wave could be on the way. As maybe the people already have it, well, the second wave will get released. It gets dormant in the body, and by September and November, all of a sudden, the cool weather kicks in, your body releases the hounds, and the second wave is even worse than the first wave, right? But if people can't get back to work, and they want to work, a lot of business will be going out of business. Be very interesting. We'll see how it goes. Been lucky, I haven't been cooped up. Go for a lot of walks. Tomorrow we're going to have breakfast. Oh my God, how long have I been on for? Let's see. Hour 10, cool. All right. You start kind of talking, it just kind of goes by pretty quick. Blog Talk Radio Network. Here. guy Shay. Here we go. I knew I should call. I'm going to call Crawfish. It's a little late. We're going to call Crawfish. Bastard. Let's call Bob. It's kind of tough at this night. Let's call Wacko Bob. See if he's around. Nope. Road Sports over here. Live. Let's see who's live today over on Blog Stock Radio. Third Eye Political Radio. Let's see. A lot of the same idiots are still on here that don't realize they can do a lot better. I could not believe you'd pay $400. Only fans explain why. Simba? What the hell's that supposed to mean? What the hell? No spots put in the queue. The return of Papa? Wrestling? Okay. Let's see what else is on here. Comedy. Super Show. Waking Up with Linda. Sports. I'm going to call this buffoon. We're going to see if this buffoon answers the phone. Here we go. Let's get irregular on here. Let's get irregular. Here we go. That's a long name he's got here. Real long name here. Talk about it. Okay, I know.
Blog Talk Radio. Welcome to. You are now in the host queue.
Getting sued, and yes, that guy did file for a lawsuit against Vince McMahon.
Yeah, okay.
The wrong answer, that McMahon is not selling the WWE.
Yeah.
And he will never do that.
Okay, someone's in your queue.
Why?
Quit yelling.
Because it's been in the family for a long time.
No. Yes, that's the.
So, McMahon.
Yeah.
Selling the WWE. Like I said, it's been on this,
Yeah.
It's been on the websites and everything about Vince McMahon selling the WWE.
Yeah.
He is not selling the WWE.
Yeah.
It used to be called WWF.
We know.
It was.
What?
WWF.
He doesn't like he doesn't.
Now,
Yeah.
it's called WWE.
Yeah, okay. What's your point?
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Get the F out, they used to say.
Yeah, okay.
The original wrestlers.
Really?
Like Taker, Austin,
I
Shawn
see.
Michaels, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Hulk Hogan. The original people. Back in the day. Back when the WWE was awesome. The Attitude Era. There was attitude.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. He's probably just sitting in his house, not paying attention to his all these wrestling idiots. See what these idiots can do.
Blog Talk Radio. Welcome to. You are now in the host queue.
Dog food with him.
Oh my God, he's swearing.
Something as juvenile as fucking dog food. And ended up losing that rivalry.
Yeah, okay.
Roman wins that
Juvenile.
one. Then he had the thing with Elias.
You got a phone call.
On those stuff. Here's the crazy thing though.
You what?
Not to try to sidetrack. Have you noticed
What?
how WWE has really been distancing themselves on Roman recently?
Yeah,
there
was a report out that Cultaholic,
Don't talk
shout out to Cultaholic.
You have someone here in your
they're
queue.
Awesome, by the way. If you're a wrestling fan and you're listening in, go to YouTube, go to What Culture WWE, and also Cultaholic, because those guys are always on point with the news and everything.
Are you
They
whispering?
are saying
Why are you whispering?
Memo within WWE not to mention Roman Reigns at all.
Really?
And I think I understand why.
Someone is in your queue.
They took him out of
You moron.
the video package they did for Make-A-Wish. They took him out of it.
And that
I got
has me
something to say about
perplexed.
that, but I'm not going to say anything. You go ahead, sis.
Pick up the
Continue
phone.
with
Yeah,
what you got.
I gotta say, something really smells about that, because Roman,
Why are you whispering?
No spots, so I'm going to take it with. Who's this?
Hello, how you doing?
What's your name?
My name is Cowboy. I'm on my podcast right now, Fear Mongering Radio. What's happening?
Oh, now you podcasting and calling our podcast.
Yeah, very good. Just very good. I'm over here on Spreaker.com. I got music in the background, but you can't hear it. I can. So I'm just calling you. I used to be on BTR for a good 6 years. I've been over here on Spreaker for I've been doing this for 12 years, so I'm over here. I'm on a mixer, so me coming through to you is coming from my phone, but I sound better here on Spreaker. It goes up on 11 different platforms, but I have a podcast called Speculation Sports as well, NFL. But wrestling to me amazes me. It's like I get you guys talk about it, but here's the problem with wrestling: is it the TNA behavior? I mean, I guess to me, I remember. I don't know how. I'm 57 years old. I don't know how old you. I remember the old days wrestling where it was just kind of they wrestled. Now it's all about TNA. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
it's the button like you want to come on the air and talk, so we're gonna let you come on the air and talk a little bit.
Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
I'm ready to go, man.
Interfering.
Bring me in.
Well, not interfering, but from a distance, she was involved.
Why is this guy
in the
whispering?
match tonight, they got Carmella the W.
I was in the green
All
room.
I thought was
Come on.
really cool heel move, but it really puts a sour taste in the fans.
Why is he
because
whispering?
they really started to like Carmella get it done.
Come on,
Get it
man.
Done
Bring me on.
without the help outside.
Yeah.
This just kind of cheapens her down a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Come on, dudes.
Well, all right. Hey, Steph, we got some else on the line tonight.
Wow.
Look at that. We got 2 callers that came in on here tonight. So I want to bring my man in here now. I got to chat with him a bit while you were chatting.
Gentlemen.
We're talking with the man known as Cowboy. Cowboy, how you doing tonight? Welcome to No Spot.
Welcome to Fear Mongering Radio here on Spreaker.com. I'm from Speculation Sports as well. But, gentlemen, good to hear your voice on the first day of May 2020. So, anyways, I'm a casual sport. I mean, I like sports. I've been on Blog Talk way back when on Speculation Sports. I'm on here on Spreaker. But one thing about wrestling, I get it. It's for the 15-year-old mind in theory. It's TNA, and I get it. And I get all this behavior on. I remember wrestling years and years ago. when it was, I love the tag team stuff when they would act like they're being their butts kicked and they would tag each other. And you had the one woman in the corner, right? And she would cheer and they would call each other names. But I think the outcome is pretty much already in the books. And you were just talking about the guy that owns it. He's a filthy, filthy guy. I get you want that, the idea, but I think something about wrestling just drives me insane. It's too much theatrics. It's like I like a lot of animation stuff, but when they have too much stuff in the background, it ruins it. And I think they got to get back to the building of characters instead of building this dumb storyline about, boobs and hair. You know what I'm saying? Get back to the wrestlers that have a personality as a parasite as long as you have a cockroach. Because I'm not a big wrestling guy, and I get it. People love wrestling, okay? And I get it. It's a fake thing, but I don't know. I think McMahon is just Vince, whatever his name is, and the XFL didn't go anywhere because of the coronavirus. But I don't know. I remember the old days with Vern Gagne, the old days where they just wrestled and had a good old time, and it was all about the wrestlers, not about the women and the screaming, the hollering, and chairs and anything else. Your thoughts?
All right. Well, listen, I will tell you like this. I've had chances to watch some of the older wrestling programs, the older wrestling matches, and I will tell you, like, I really, really, really enjoy that the pure art of it.
Right.
You know, like just the other day, one of my good friends actually sent me a match from New Japan, and it was a tag team.
Yep.
It was the British Bulldogs, Dynamite Kid, Davey Smith versus the Malenko brothers, Joe and Dean Malenko. And my goodness, that was one of the best tag team matches I have ever seen in my life, because it wasn't character based. It wasn't gimmick based. It was all about the wrestling. It was all about the psychology.
Right.
And I enjoyed every single minute. And it was a 25-minute video clip, and there was not a single second of that video clip that I did not enjoy. Every part of that video clip I enjoyed.
Right. Well, it was entertaining, but my favorite wrestling guy was the one, he was in the movie They Live. Remember, I chew bubblegum, I kick ass, I'm all out of bubblegum. Remember that guy?
Roddy Piper.
And he would come in. He would come in with the thing on his shoulder. He was the one with the boombox, right? He'd walk in with the boombox, right? And he'd walk around the boxing match, and they'd kick his ass. And I used to get mad because they'd ruin a good boombox. But Ronnie, that was a great movie he was in. I watched that movie the other day. They Live, great movie. Put on the glasses, and he was a character, but you could kind of relate to him, just kind of like the show Friends, right? Everyone can connect to some of their friends, and same thing with Big Bang Theory. You could connect to everybody on the show, and wrestlers had their thoughts, but I think there's just too much in the background. And I get it, the ending's already pre-done, but you got to get back to, like I said, those double matches with the girl, making fun of the other people, and they tag team and they have some fun. And sometimes the good guy loses. You know what I'm saying? If you can figure out the ending before it happens, something's wrong. Okay, I like the National Football League, the Felon League, but if I can figure something out that's going to happen, something's wrong. And I get it, wrestling, I get it. But sometimes when people try to break down wrestling,
wait, Cowboy.
Yeah.
Hey, Cowboy, did you play the National Felon League?
The National Felon League, Football League, the National Felon League. I call it the National Fix It.
I love it.
The National Fix It League as well, because it's fixed. So, and NBA is the pumpkin ball. Punks play pumpkin ball. Drunks play hockey. Drug addicts play Major League Baseball. Soccer is sissy ball, and we have nicknames for all.
Oh my God.
Sissy ball.
I love this guy. Hey, sis, I love this guy.
So I have nicknames for all. I have the Green Bay Penis Packers. I've got the Vagina Giants, the Philadelphia Idiots, the Dallas Cowgirls, the Viking Queens, the Chicago Bitches, the Motor City Kitties. You got the Oakland Radicals. Then you've got
oh my God,
the L.A. Cockroaches, the Raccoons. We've got. The Tampa Bay Tampons, the food. We have nicknames for like the food stealer who played. We've got the cripple who left. We have the baby maker, the video cheater. We have all those nicknames. So I don't take sports that seriously. I have you can get me on iHeart, and But when I do my picks, I don't take myself that seriously. It's just podcasting. I've always said good sound is like the new video. People like when you're on my show right now on Fear Mongering Radio, and I'm on a mixer, and I'm all about good sound and all about having fun because there's 800,000 podcasts out there right now, gentlemen. 800,000 podcasts. You have to stick out as something fun. You can't take. I have Bitch Boy Radio that I do a voice changer. I do the New World Order. I've been talking about that, so I do it I talk about whatever. But I get sports should be a release, not something where you take it so damn seriously. And I get wrestling, but you gotta make me want to care about wrestling. You gotta have some fun with your people. And the National Felon League, I make it fun by nicknames. I don't put names in the back of jerseys. I don't live with my mother and father. I don't talk fantasy football. Okay, I work for a living, so sports should be fun. Not if you got to make it so anybody can win. You know what I mean? Not just if you know what's coming, it's no fun. Okay. I mean, it's
That's true.
I mean, it's kind of like having a mommy fetish and sleeping with your mother's twin sister. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo!
It's never any good.
Yo! That was awesome. Hey, Cowboy, we appreciate you coming on.
Well, I appreciate you having on. But you're on Fearmongering Radio over here on Spreaker.com. So, and you want to...
We appreciate you having us on.
Well, I appreciate you having me on Blog Talk Radio Network. If you do want to come to Spreaker.com, they have really good sound. And here's the deal, sir. I have music in the background, but I don't play any copyrighted behavior. If you decide to come over, yes, you got to pay to play. But I'm on 12 different platforms when I'm done here. I'm on iHeart. I'm on all kinds of different, all different kind of platforms. So when you do come over here, you submit yourself to different. Let me give you real quick here. I'm on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Podcast Addict, Castbox, Spotify, Lafayette, Twitter, Google Podcasts, stock Android browser, Chromecast, and iHeartRadio Network. So as you get along, you have to do 3 episodes. You issue it on there, and you can be on 11 platforms. I get Blog Talk, but if you get a good mixer and take phone calls, you got good sound, you go a long way. But you guys keep up your passion on wrestling. Not a big fan of it, but always be your passion and be somebody different in the podcasting world and do it because you like it, not to make money, and you'll go a long ways, okay?
Indeed. Thank you. We appreciate you.
You guys stay safe and have a great 2020. We'll catch you guys along the way. Thank you for taking my call on your podcast, guys. You guys all be good. Thank you very much. I'll hang up. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. There they go, you guys.
Careful, you take you, man.
There you go, you guys. There they go. That was a little conversation. There you go. That's how it works. They took my phone call. I wasn't going to troll them. I was nice to them. We talked a little wrestling. So, thank you for coming on the show. I think I'll follow them on Twitter, Twitter. That's your passion, wrestling. I mean, like I said, I get wrestling. I get it. I mean, but they got to make it more, I don't know, a little more fun. But, that was fun to be on there, McMahon's a criminal. We all know that, Who's that other idiot out there? What the hell's his name out there? That other moron out there that is on YouTube. What the hell's his name? Sean View Entertainment is just a moron. But, they feel like they pay him and everybody else. I don't understand that. People sit there and send people money. I don't understand that behavior. We'll get a job all the time. It's like, it's my birthday stream. No one right. No. What some guy was doing a stream yesterday. I saw it. I think it's a fact. I just saw the title. So he expected people to, you couldn't listen to a stream unless you gave money. Really? But it's just that's the way it is. So I get the guys are over there doing that, but let's go this one real quick here. But I should maybe play this one while they're talking, but whatever. But we talked a little wrestling, so hope it went through for them over there. And I appreciate them having me on the show. They actually take a phone call and brought me in and talked to like the National Felon League. But you cannot take yourself that serious with sports. You cannot. Like tomorrow, I'm going to do a podcast tomorrow on Speculation Sports. I'm going to talk about the G League. The G League, good for NBA, bad for college ball. Because guess what? If I am 18 years old, I'm a young man of color. I'm a white boy. I'm what, 6'8". I just don't give 2 F's. I don't want to go to college because they're not smart enough. Well, I just don't want. I want to make real money up above. Why not? They should have a seniors draft in the first place, and they can draft them. Like do it, but say, come on, play this in the gangster league, right? Become a punk. You're gonna watch as more and more players now will start saying, "Hey, I'm gonna go play in the gangster league before I become a punk." It's interesting. I've talked about this before, that they should get a G League. I mean, y'all know Baby Jesus, right? Joe Mauer played for the Hennepin County Minnesota Twins, right? He played A-ball, double, and triple. They brought his brothers in to help a guy out. I think it's a great thing it's about time. It's like I've been bitching about this for forever because the product in college ball sucks. When they started making it hard to get in years ago, and I get that, it ruined it. That's why football is so fun to watch the draft. I mean, I enjoy the first round. I enjoyed it. I mean, Randy Moss's son, I'm watching him. I'm going to see how he works. You know what I'm saying? And it's be interesting as hell. I mean, that's what's fun because you get to know the players in college. I don't get a chance to watch a lot of college ball. I tried my best. Okay? It's a lot of fun. But pumpkin ball, I used to really, really like the playoffs a long time ago. When we first got married, we've been married 26 years. And we used to always watch the champion because you knew, Christian Leitner, back when the Duke ran, right? And they would be there for 2 years, and they would Magic Johnson. You played 2 or 3 years, and you know the players. I couldn't tell half these people in the draft because you don't know who they are. They don't build a repertoire. They don't realize you got to have some kind of education. When you get out, you lose all your grr, and I walk up, hey, didn't you play pumpkin ball in college at Duke? You know, you're a very tall, unfortunate Negro or white boy. You know. Speaking of bad sound, real quick, I got this G League. I've been listening to 4 episodes of Last Dance, and this idiot that's asking questions to people about the other people. Maybe put a headset on them. Maybe give them a microphone too as well, so when they ask the question, you can hear it instead of having to put things down below. Maybe next time you do that, let's be able to hear the person asking the question. Put a headset on them as well. Or a boom mic it, okay? We took them both. Have the boom mic. It's like, Jesus. But I do like the Last Dance. That was very good. I blame the whole breakdown of the owner of the bastards. I really do. I blame that on him. Impulsive behavior. It's a pity in the highest. But, it's the way it goes. What are you going to do, right? Nothing you can do about that. Give me a second here now. Oh, what's this? Comment on my post. Let's see. Front Porch Podcast. A couple of months. It doesn't feel sort of like a big time at all. Most of my listeners are on Anchor, which horribly way to listen, or Spotify, which is much more user-friendly. Most of my listeners are on Anchor. Agree. I love Spreaker.com. I'm sorry. It's got great sound, easy to listen to. I'm on right now, doing a show. Anchor, just because it's free doesn't mean it's good. If you want to have a podcast, you have to have a good way to listen. There's 800,000 podcasts right now. You have to be able to have good sound and easy way to listen. It's true. Yeah, Anchor is a big thing now, I guess, for the podcast thing. And these guys on BTR are good people, but you go get a mixer like I have, or any kind of mixer, just a basic mixer, and this Militia mixer with a headset, and they can come in on a phone call. You're golden. And it's BTR is just overrated. It's way overrated. And you can listen to this on. You can get a YouTube channel and just goes up. And I remember Evil Anus was bitch on. They're not taking over your channel. They're letting you upload onto YouTube. That's all you're doing. They're not going to go into your channel and delete something. So dumb. Again, I'm going to do a panel. You do it on here, and then you release it. But people don't cross platforms on here. These people are too stupid, too ignorant, far too arrogant to come over here and listen to a good podcast. Because what they like to do is get real high and listen to a lot of these idiots. Oh, I missed the podcast. Because here's the problem on YouTube. It's no fun to listen to it the fact because you're not there talking in the chat room. So you can, the food sits there and talks to it. Okay, to the cockroaches. So the food's moving while he's talking to the cockroach, he or she, if it's the cock blocker, evil anus, whoever the hell's doing one. Did I think I searched for Allison Live. Did she delete her channel too as well? Did she leave YouTube? Because I once in a while I just kind of see what she's doing, and she's gone. I don't know. All of a sudden happened with her too as well. It's her time has come and gone, and the Arizona in-grade, he was bitching about something today. I was well, whining, yelling, and hollering about somebody, whatever it was, that in-grade. I'm like, oh, God. He goes through his bipolar phase just like Planet Randy does. Goes up, and it goes down, and he starts yelling and hollering. It's just, I suggest you go get an application. Just really nice of a job, and go do something, keep yourself busy. Problem is when you're 20 on, 4 off, and you don't leave your house. You just on YouTube watching, listening, sleeping, and fall asleep with your phone in your hand. Wake up in the morning, you masturbate before you get out of bed. But I enjoy making audios. I haven't done one in a while. I like making videos in the car today, having a good old time. But Anchor is getting to be a big thing now, I guess, for ways to do podcasting and Podbean. I get it, all that stuff. But it was fun doing that video, the stay home and ripping on anus breath. I do got to get some more bike out on my with the sunglasses. But it is what it is. But yeah, the G League, it's a good thing for Pumpkin Bowl, because now the young punks, the gangsters, can get paid above the brow, above the table, right? Instead of under the table and dreaming. So, plain and simple. Good Lord. Good gravy, huh? Good gravy. It's a good song. I am a man who will fight for your honor. Ambient sad. It's a beauty mixing in the background. On the fly. It's above you or beneath you, whatever. I could put that bridge across the creek and run around. There was something I think I've told you guys before. I saw a lady shopping. I talked about it. Go shopping. You need a delivery, you don't want to. Instacart. Okay? I guess you could just shop and not deliver it. There's one chick, she made $2,000 a month doing that. So that'd be kind of fun, because you just go and shop for people. They send you a list and you shop. I don't know what kind of phone you have to have, if it's a certain phone, but they send you a list. So I think you have to have like a power supply with you to make sure your phone doesn't go dead on you, because it probably takes a lot of power. So I don't know about that, but it was kind of interesting, So we had to go shopping. Remember, I'm an Uber driver. Remember that? Ambient. All right. Let's see what time it is. Let me see. Oops. Let's go over here. Maybe we'll go 2 hours. I could not imagine. I think I saw Evil Anus did like a 8.5 hour show. It's like, oh my God. I cannot believe that. That's unbelievable. It's just incredible. It's a long-ass time. It's a long-ass time. Perfect. Anyways. Well, let's go to Craigslist. I do like reading. I'm going to go to the New York ones. The New York ones are probably a little more wild. Let me see, Craigslist. I got a little of my favorite crap on here. I got a little, I want to get rid of that. I had a lot of, oh, God, I'm so tired. Well, let's go to Minnesota real quick. My sister used to live in, over way in Sydney, Nebraska. None out there. Minnesota. Let's go to St. Paul. Let's see. Misconnections. Let's see. Oh my God. Lonely Snow Bunny. Looking for a FWB. I'm more than willing to travel. I live in Brandon, South Dakota. I want some friends. Hit me up and let's see. Let's get this on. Let's get this on. Hang on. Shall we? Hang on. No, hang on. Let's get this on. Shall we? Looking for a FWB. I'm more than willing to travel. I live in Brandon, South Dakota. I just want some friends. Hit me up. Let's see where it goes. 507-20. Talk to you soon. Let's try here. Let's see. 507. Wait a minute. Wait. 7 2 1 3 3 1 6 4.
The service you are attempting to use has been restricted or...
Let me see. Damn it. Johnny J tried to call, man. Give her a call, dude. It's been restricted. Oh, my word. Lassie, grain red shirt, Loring Park. Silly of me to let you keep walking. It was 9:30 p.m. 5-1. What was I wearing? Well, it was me, Johnny J. Utah from the Bay Area. I had on some blue shorts I recently bought at Costco tonight before me and Cowboat and Sue Ellen went over to him. I was with Cowboat and I was with his wife, Sue Ellen, and we were picking up some shorts for cow shit, and I had on some blue shorty shorts after they dropped me off at Loring Park to do some hustling. That's who it was, me, Johnny J. Utah from the Bay Area. Give me a call soon, dude. Loring Park. It's usually a gay park. What was I wearing? I was wearing shorty shorts. Ooh, cute guy. Dateline Oak Park Heights. Was this me? We met walking out of Menards this morning. If this was you, reply what you said back to me, or if you have any quick meet, let me know your name and you go by. The hell? Cute guy, is it me, Johnny J. Utah from the Bay Area? Yes, it was. Looking for Spinderella, mingle for white, Chaska. Clean, fun, vasectomy, safe swim. Looking for a fun, sexy woman who would like to stop for a little fast fun. Little kinky fun, all honest. Send pics and maybe a number. Let me have some fun time. We can spin and be quicker and chill all night. Friday night. Give me a call, baby girl. Oh my God. Oh. Female, I'm not happy enough at home. Want to meet up tonight? Female, I'm not happy at home. I have some alone. Can even host and come over and give you a BJ? I also love X and willing to drive. I'm very serious. Want to meet and looking for some fun. Hope to hear from you. Nice. I guarantee you got a lot of response to that one, baby girl. Bitch. Your birthdays and Christmas. I miss you so much. I'm wondering if you ever miss me as much as I miss you. Nevertheless, I hope you are truly happy and safe. I'm so sorry for everything. I wish I could have been more for you, because I still love you dearly. I haven't gotten over you yet. Every day, including Christmas, that reminds me of you, because I appreciate you so much more now. I remember when you were large and Johnny Watt. Oh, wrong one, I'm sorry. During times like these, I wish you were here, right next to me, quarantined together. In the meantime, please take care of yourself during the COVID pandemic. I miss you. Very nice. Oh my God, it's just, it makes Glenn Cohen bored. Interesting. Married guy, 55, looking for guys over 50 out west who might like to get drained. You must host maybe Roadhead. Oh my word. Oh my God. Road, yeah. Oh my goodness. Sure, man. Johnny J, I'll just close my eyes, man. Wow. Maybe I'll come on down in Cowshit's convertible and we can have a gay old time. Oh my goodness, you're a dirty old man. Shame on you. Here we go. Garage Joe for ginger blonde guy in metro area. Dark garage Joe for straight or bi guys who are very discreet neighborhood. Discreet guys here I can suck or swap at. 18 to 45, not an older, please. Just fun and bi, hot into talk at all. You're too old for me, cow shit. You can't show up. I can pretend I'm 45. Are you missing the spark? Oh, here we go. Are you missing the spark? Relationships? Do you need an outlet? The stay-at-home order was imposed. If so, please respond, even if you just chat or exchange pics. I'm an older, mild, white man, whatever, highly educated, kind, gentle, and sincere, in great physical condition. I hope to be stuck in a marriage. I happen to be stuck in a marriage with no romance. If you're inclined to reply, but hesitate to do so, you could very well be the woman that would be very good much. Your identity is protected with anonymous email system. I'm confident you can not be disappointed. I'm absolutely diseased and drug alcohol free. And expect the same. Please don't reply from men. I'm still straight. It will not change. Oh my God. Oh man, I want it. Hello, my name is Romeo, and I want to see if I could break you. Oh my goodness. My name is Romeo, and I really want to come to your house. What happened to Social Minneapolis? I've been in the list of a while. Actually, another day was taken down. I haven't been on the list for a while. Actually, though, they were taken down. Very surprised of how much fake lists and the ones that need quickly relief with the system. Give me stick. Whoa. I'm a woman in need. Also, there's the reality for now with social distancing. It's all talk. I find the woman's body pierce the art of being. I'm really a woman. The only one can't connect. I have to wait. Baby girl. I'll be over momentarily. Ooh. Daddy in St. Paul. Daddy in St. Paul. I'm 51 shape, not a slob. Interested in daughter who can hold. What? Oh my goodness. years. Uh-oh, that's no. Uh-oh, seeking younger, smooth twink type. Again, prior fail. Try again. The prior fail through. I am 48, HWP, clean DDF, average, looking for a younger, smooth, younger, 18. Well, make sure it's 21. Okay. Go 21 so you can take him on and get him drunk, okay? Let's go 21 to 30, okay? I'm looking for a good oral, maybe drop it if we want to be out there. Oh my goodness. Send age, stats, cock, and body pick. Oh my God. Oh my word. You want to be 21 or older. I'm 35 or 40, I'm going to date a younger woman. Nothing wrong with that. She will be over the age of 20, at least 21. So we go to a bar and hang out, okay? I'm sorry. Back to the reading. If you are willing to chat with a monthly rough 35 plus, to chat a little bit, okay? It sounds sexy. How do you know a woman is having an orgasm? When the car is parked outside my house. Oh, nice. I see. Very interesting to say the least. Help me out, Minneapolis. I'm hoping to find a couple of guys who would let me watch them play. Oh, wow. And have some fun party, GHB supplies to share. I can sit quietly and watch. Would you love me to join the fun, either with you or by myself while I watch? Hoping some G1 help me with my to clarify. If you need to have a guy already for you, be willing to. I'm hoping to have you some. What the hell? That's too hard to read. I want more fun to read. Lakeville. Fun and in shape. 50s guy looking for an in shape, fun female for some kinky adventures that want to need some contact into the email. Probably get flight quickly. Lakeville. I'm bored. That was 10 days ago, pal. It's too late now. Hi. It was checking patios in Plymouth, Omega. Hi. You were walking around checking patios in the morning, Wednesday, April 26th in my neighborhood. We talked in my driveway for a minute or two. I was wearing a black sweatshirt and a white baseball hat. You are a female. Tell me what you were wearing so I know it's you. I hope to hear from you soon. Very nice. Oh my goodness. I'm so horny. Oh, Midway, my tall black man. Yes, I was the fat white round ass you saw, and I saw you long tool at the bus stop. Drive by my ass later for my plaque. Oh my God. Some white girl looking for some dark meat. Nothing wrong with that behavior. I saw your long tool, the white ass round, and saw, that fat white round ass. Apple. Watermelon. Imitive Amberly Ambrosia called the show as well. Guy seeking fun in Jordan. I'm looking for a single white male, man. Single female long sessions of effing that leave you weak and breathless. I'm for real. Can host or travel. I see. Nice. What's this? AC supervisor? You used to be my boss until I left the company. You used to always make me smile when I worked with you, and our conversation was always fun and exciting. I wonder what you're up now these days. I'm reading your note here right now. Can we get together? I don't think so, baby girl. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Male for female or encounter. You receive Twin Cities. Nice. Hi, I'm a white male, single tall, easygoing. I'm 55 years old, seeking a female who wants to get licked and sucked in private hours. Have you over and meet somehow. First, let's chat. Huh. How about it, baby girl? Married from Minneapolis. I want to keep it discreet as I'm not looking to leave my hubby unless you're really, really good. I have pictures of trade, but again, discretion must. Talk to my Gmail, Wolfon65. Very nice. It's amazing. One more here. Inver Grove Heights. I see you in my apartment complex all the time. I think you're absolutely perfect. Then why don't you go ask her instead of sitting here on goddamn Craigslist? You pig. Let's go New York. New York. Susan, New York. New York is always good. Manhattan should be pretty wild. Watertown, Rochester. Well, come on. Where's Albany? Let's go Long Island. There, here we go. Misconnections in New York. Oh. Separated mom. Well, that's probably your mom. That's a tough thing right there. You're already. Hey, this is my first time trying something like this. I'm a separated mom. I have no idea if I find any guy with familiar situations who needs a little closeness. If you are what I'm looking for, I will reply with pics. If you like, we can figure it out on the rest. All right. Hey, she's had a few kids. Ooh. Any Donricks around? Jericho? Handsome Caucasian gentleman looking for first female to dominate for some extracurricular activity. Devious fun in any age, any worries will surface. Let's spice things up, shall we? Could that be pork chop? Does your elderly mother know that you're doing this behavior? Shame on you. Another one, mid-40s, handsome, submissive Caucasian gentleman. There it is, looking for a female dummy my age, any race for fun and satisfy her desires. To begin, wherever she demands. Ooh. Yeah, you beat me the inch of my life. Oh, harder. No. Redhead. Lowe's, you helped me with the flat tire. May 1st, Riverhead. Thank you to the angel of woman who parked next to my car and noticed my front tire was flat. It was flat when I came out of the plush door. You had your portable compressor and wasted no time in plugging in my cigarette lighter. We were to pump the air back into my tire. I made home 2 miles away. It was okay. The valve strip was no longer holding air. A neighbor came out and jacked up my car and removed the stealth light again and installed the spare I had. Thank you about my heart for being the kind, helpful today, because I don't know what I would have done. Was it for you due to my having a heart disease? Thank you, total stranger. God bless you. Pork chop. Oh, my God. That was probably pork chop, remember? Heart disease, right? Allegedly, right? Interesting to say the least. I met a girl with very pale skin. Suffolk. I lost your phone number. I hope you will see this. No one cares. Girl on West Side Avenue, Freeport. Looking to get to know the girl sitting in the stoop on the west side of Saturday. About 2 of you commented on my shirt. Nice. If tell me the team on my shirt, I was on my bicycle. And my mother called me up and said, I gotta come home. Oh. I just stood there for fun. My name is Randy. We were going to play a card game. You have answered our post about younger couples looking for fun with older gentlemen to play a game of strip poker. You meet us in a park in Stanford. We never had a chance to make it happen to do our busy schedules. You were wearing a yellow t-shirt. She had a black top on. Both of you stared at the same company logo. If you're still interested, drop us a line. Never know. It could be fun. It was 22 days ago. I long gone, bitch. Oh yeah. May. Looking for a male activity partner. Looking for a male activity partner willing to keep our expensive collar and size doesn't matter. But if you're a better BB, you're even better. Debbie, 8537. Ooh, baby girl. I'll be there momentarily. Saysville, quarantine chat. I'm a guy looking for a woman who would like to chat online and to challenge and join some safer at home. Are you horny and bored? Home 42, male home with suffix. I wanna do it doggy style. Thank you. Oh my word. Seeking clubbing partner and spouse, Long Island. I'm a laid-back, honest king of understanding lady who knew what she wanted in life. I have a lot of love for other someone. Give me all relationships, holding nothing back. I care deeply and I am interested in what you other person desires and wants and likes to talk about. What I want to do. I don't think of us as two separate individuals. For two people have come all along. I don't play that game, so I don't want players. Let's video chat them online. I flirt swap just to do a web search. You don't want any players? Come on, baby girl. I'll be over there momentarily. Take off, shoot to 0. Yes. Okay, what's normal? I guess I'm normal, but I'm also an idiot, right? Normal. I'm a normal married woman. Normal married woman seeking some fun with a married male. Oh, Johnny J. Utah is excited. I may have a few. I might have a few right now, so I figured I'd try to find a guy. If you're searching for something similar, drop me a note. It can be one-time thing or ongoing if we enjoy. I'm not looking for change my situation of yours. I have a little excitement to my life because DD, free and fun, ability to host a plus. Hope to hear from you soon. Goodbye, my KK Camel 3469. All right, Camille. I'll be over momentarily with a pizza. Ha! And we can have a gay old time. I need a woman for fun in the bedroom. I'm a girl that needs a man to have fun from time to time in the bedroom. Race, age, or size isn't an issue until you're very large and you split me from end to end. As long as me and I have fun, send pic and I will return the favor. Oh my goodness. Hey Carol, my name is Johnny J. Utah and I'm from the Bay Area. I'm going to tell you what right now, man. This is William Jefferson Clinton and I did not have sexual relations with that woman Sawinski. Yahoo. Alright, man, roses are red on the ladies and only Lake Racomia, whatever the hell. I'm looking for only lady for regular things, man. I will eat, and in return, I will hand over 150 roses. All I want you is eat nothing, and you can do is get 6 or 3 or 4 knots of 6. The hell, man, Yahoo. The phone number is 631-398-6421. Thank you, Yahoo. Alright, man. Well, hell yeah, man. Looking for something to do. That's kind of cool, Yahoo. Chicken breasts. Hey, you respond to my ad title above something earlier this year? We got along really well. And Had a great time. Looking to see what happened. Rekindle things. Let me know what you did that day so I know what you thanks. Well, why don't you get the phone number of this immigrant, whoever the hell you want, okay? Let's do it correctly, bitch. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I don't understand. I don't understand. How long we've been live for? I'm getting a little tired here. It's been fun. Wow, over 2 hours already? Holy Christ. All of a sudden, before you know it, 2 hours into it. Man, we'll go much longer. Holy Christ. Anyways. Oh, we got a phone call here. Well.
Well, real quick here, I'm just going to go under the knife. I was going to make you a call before I had emergency surgery.
Are you serious? What's going on with you?
I got a thing on the side of my neck the size of a golf ball. It's my salivary gland. It's done puffed out.
So, when are you going in for surgery?
I'm here right now. They're just to cut it open.
Jesus, are you kidding me?
No. I'll send you a pic. You can put it on your thing.
On your what?
What do you call it for your shows?
Oh, which pic? Which?
You know the things you put for your shows. I don't know. I'm dizzy right now, man. I can't even think straight.
Oh, the Facebook one, Las Vegas?
No, just on your YouTube. You have those shows.
Oh, did you see the one I put up? The one I put up, the one I did today. Was in the convertible.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah.
Did you see the video?
I haven't been able to watch the video yet.
I was in the convertible. Yeah, that. But what was it called again? What did I do? Some. What was the thing? I can't remember what it was.
Well, the nurse is in. I'll call you. I'll call you when I'll try to call you tomorrow.
Call me tomorrow. You be well. Don't worry about me. You be safe and do as the nurse says. Okay, be safe. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for calling in. I appreciate it, my friend. There he goes. That's too bad, man. God. Holy moly, emergency surgery. It's not good. Oh, the one I put up. What did I put on that thumbnail? What did I put? What did I see? What did I do? The biggest douchebag award, yeah. I forgot. I do want to do some more anus breath ones on the bike. I do want to do some more of those. Those are fun, the sunglasses. I do want to go down to the park down there by the river and bike around. There's this Hannah Garskis. She's from Minnesota. I saw her one day. I happened to see her. I'm like, God, I know who the hell you are. I watched one of her videos, and she goes, I'm watching the video, and she goes, these are something you could be wearing, whatever she said, when there's kids around or something. Like, okay, if that's true, you shouldn't be wearing with these kids around. Well, then maybe you should make your videos age restricted then, because guess who's watching you? But she would never do that. I mean, it was just kind of funny when she said that. That was kind of funny. I'm like, I saw her one time at the Mall of America. I'm like, I know who you are. Oh my God! Ouch! Are you kidding me? Ouch! That is not good. Ouch! Ouch! Oh my goodness. That's disgusting. And you're not even shaving either. Shame on you, crawfish. Oh, that's disgusting. I hope you're okay, man. That's not cool. That's not cool, crawfish. He's in the hospital. I know he's been working. That's too bad. I hope he kind of said you're healthy, you're wealthy. I hope you're okay, crawfish.
But I saw her, and I watched the one video. It popped up, and she said that. I'm like, okay. And I watched like 5 minutes. I just laughed. I'm like, well, if that's true, and you don't want, I get it. You want to be able to, don't want the kids to look at it. I get it. And have your thing be age restricted. If you age restricted, they don't advertise. But I'm like, okay, I get it, young lady, I get it. That's kind of funny. There's a ton of those girls out there that do these wear their clothes, and if I'm doing that, I mean, women are like that. What they do is they'll sit there and ask the girl why they're at the thing. Say, hey, where'd you get the jacket at, whatever. Just because they're on YouTube doesn't mean, half the clothes they get are given to them, or they keep the price sticker on and they wear it. They get their butt juice and their pussy juice on there and they bring it back, like it or not. That's a fact. So, let me see here. What was I going to do? Hang on a second. Let's go to Twitter real quick, see anything out there. Nothing. Cool. Perfect. It's not good for crawfish, you little bastard. We don't want you dying on us. It's always funny getting a phone call. But that doesn't happen. You can be on here all night long. It all depends who comes to what. Someone likes it, whatever else. And, people have their, Blog Talk, you got a lot more phone calls. You'd always get phone calls there. Anyways, chicken breasts. Hey, you responded to my ad already. Johnny J. Utah from the Bay Area. Ooh. Female bored and stressed. Hit me up a little fun. Trade for bars. Piss you won't. What? Pieces we won't. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's get it on, baby girl. Let's get it on. Oh, I missed my old sub-girlfriend, Nashville, Norfolk. She was young and thin and nice and wanted to always please. I wish I could find her again. Oh, my God. I wish you could find her again, dudes. What the hell? Now, what are you doing now? Crawfish. Uh-oh, another photo? Here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, this shit is gonna hurt. He's gonna pop it. It's gonna be pus everywhere. You better watch out, pal. There's no screaming. There's no crying. Long Island. Do you need stuff around the island? Retired guy looking to skill some time during the week. Whatever you need, I'm sure I can provide and help and assistance. I'm clean cut, fit strong, and well. Versed in many areas. I need to cleaning, organized office help, light fixing, and more to get back. Mask, gloves, familiar sanitizer. I always hope to hear you back. Thank you. Okay. I clean out my snorkel. 21-year-old college student. Female. Love older man. Ooh. Check out local shops. She's 21. She'd go drinking. That's good, nothing wrong with that. Let's have some fun. Nice husky, single white male, looking for fun female, 25 to 60, local Long Island. Let's talk. Thanks. 25 to 60? All right, that's fine. I get that. That's cool. Form. I have admiration for form women, especially wearing beige and tan and nude pantyhose or nylons, if you're interested. And speaking for details, reply to my pantyhose subject line serious interest. Replies only, please, thank you. Nice. Okay. 30-year-old FTM looking for male for fun, email me or serious. Let's go see if there's anything in Arizona, the Arizona in-grade. Let's go look. Let's go see if he's been doing anything lately over there on Arizona. Let's see. Flagstaff and Sedona. I love Sedona. I love Flagstaff. Let's go. No, not that. Let's go over here to Phoenix. misconnections. Oh, hope to see you in Mesa. To the girl, my name is the ingrate. To the girl who enjoys walking down the street time to time, you always come by me. Now, to the girl who enjoys walking down the street from time to time, you always come by with the tiny shorts on and see-through dress. I know you want to see, and I hear from you. No. Oh, my word. Let's see what's going on here. Come to an end here. Okay. Undercover vampire. Vampire policeman. Just play the piano for me, baby girl. Don't hurt me. Oh, my goodness. My safe word will be ingrate. We're chatting and you're interested and keep me down. What the have happened? I sent you my number and never heard back. Now looking for those hookups. Oh my God. Oh, Arizona ingrate. Snappy. 7th at Rosary this morning in Phoenix. You told me be careful when I dropped everything off my car. We were putting out. The smile of the kind made me melt. Are you into it? Let's bang. Nice. Ooh, I know exactly where this one is at. Both right by my place. Walmart, 19th and Bell. Right over by Surprise, Arizona. I know where that's at. Right down from the double wide. Hot bearded guy who asked me to hand him a sweet tea. It wasn't me because I've been down there. I know exactly where that's at. I've been there before with my mother a long time ago. Goodyear, that's close by too as well. That's over by the racetrack. We saw each other in the line at Dutch Brothers a couple days ago. Both of you looked at me and we were waiting in line. We talked briefly, then moved on. Does not mean they want to get in your panties, okay? Just because the wench looked at you or the big stud, okay? Let's not get overly excited. Elliot and Chandler, you gone by Ray McCook, Circle K, all right? Cool. Food truck Jennifer, Dateline Union Hills Drive. Your name is Jennifer. You're working the food truck. We talked about going to margaritas. I wanted to give you a number, but you were busy talking to someone, and then I left. Respond with your picture and my name. I love to get to know you more. Oh my goodness. My name is Peckerhead Bobby. Cowboy hat, Miller Lite, East Valley. You sent me a photo of yourself in a cowboy hat holding a Miller Lite. Lost the contact and you see this, respond to me, please. My name is Peckerhead Bobby. Yeah, I bet you. Lyft app, surprise. Well, here's surprise. You helped me out of a drunk guy install the Lyft app on his phone to get home a few months back. Asian lady. Nice. All right, I like Asian just like Fat Boy does. Handy person cleans carpets and single wide eyed for it. Came over and cleaned the carpets, drain pipes, and older jobs. Nice. We like to do. Looking for Rob and Maria West Bailey. We met you online. We were planning to get together and soon at home. By my computer, I got hacked and I lost all my contact information. Hope you see our post and reply. But it is Brock Hussein Obama. RS Camaro Miller Buckley. We were driving a Camaro and out the Miller Road, stopped the OT. I did. Left the same lane. No, I can't do it Brock like that. I just can't. It's got to be more serious. Mighty Python the Flying Circus. Very good. Ham and pork. I was skating at the park. Tan skin, black hat on, and you were trailer white and little scruffy. You were playing in the park. Would you like to chat sometime? I see you with this. Please call me. I want to get to know you better. The Queen says hello. I swear I'm not following you. It was the first words you said to me in 35th Avenue and Camelback. I first seen you drive through past me and walked into the grandstand. I was leaving. Then you walked inside the film place, looked at me and said, I swear I'm not following you. I sincerely wish you were. Oh, good. Oh, my good. Can't have that. My behaviour. Oh, my good. Hello, you wanker. Cute guy, I'm a wanker. Cute girl walking in Indiana school. Well, that's it. I was like 6'7", you were carrying. Oh, my. Oh, you wanker. I want you to say hi, but you looked like you had lots going on. Oh, my God. I know you can't talk like that. I'm not the best at that accent. Oh, my goodness. Spunked away from Whisper. Gilbert. We met with Whispers a while back. I was with my brother. I've been to Whispers before. You love to get back in touch. What would we do? Moon Valley Park. Let's see. I saw you, Moon Valley Park. Didn't recognize you at first with the unshaven face. But we think we met a week before Holly. Meet me at the park again. Okay. I'll be there tomorrow. Oh. McDonough Baseline. Woman at Target, 0429. I've been this Target before with my mother. Around 7:15 p.m. evening at 429, you were wearing a long dress. Nice. Doc Martens had tattoos on your arms, incredible eyebrows. I have my contacts on, so I apologize. We made eye contact a few times. I would have said hello, but I had to run and outdoor. If you were to see this, send me an email. Sincerely, Cowboat. Ooh. Driving me eastbound, pulled up alongside of me, giving me the thumbs up, telling me the color and make of your vehicle, waiting to chat. Just because I had somebody give me a thumbs up on my convertible. Some chick, I don't know, maybe about 35. She looked at it, I nodded back, and that was the end of that. I've had a couple of those. You point and they go, that's cool. I mean, you saw me at blah, blah, blah. Please. God, tired. Let me see. Sarah, an honor, 5th floor. Please, floor. You can see you left a lasting impression on me. You told me you didn't have a BF and you weren't married. I miss your friendship. Okay. How long we been on? It's kind of fun to do these long ones. I don't know. Maybe we'll go 3 hours. Who knows? But anyways, enough of that behavior. Let's see what kind of jobs are down there in that area. Let's go look. We can get the in-grade to work. Get him out of his house. Shop helper, sheet, North Phoenix. Hardware assembly, bonding part manager. 13 to 17 bucks an hour. 40-hour a week, 7 to 3:30. Aerospace machine shop. Will train. Must have a steady hand. Mechanically inclined. Encourage. Apply. Requires efficiency. Organized individual. Must multitask. Switch gears. No YouTube. Have a professional attitude. Entry-level position. Small company with room to grow. Come learn trade. Learn a new trade. Again, right here. And start a new career. 40 hours a week. 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Men and vacation. Email through Craigslist only. Hardware assembly, bonding, part, marketing, general help. Aerospace machine company. That's a good, hey, you'll learn. It's under, in-grade doesn't list me anyways, but it's under shop helper. I don't know. I mean, I was like, 45, I was single, I want a job, do something different. There it is, right there. Again, looking for someone that wants to start. Global Plastic Converting Company, immediate opening for production operator. The position has the following responsibilities: operate machines, visual inspect parts, package parts, monitor progress for potential work interruptions, work in efficient manner, minimum qualifications, previous manufacturing is required, computer ability to add, subtract, blah, 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 all that behavior. Monday through Friday, day shift, swing shift hours available. $12.50 an hour. I guarantee him they can learn more behaviors. Entry level jobs, production, weekly pay, training benefits. Looking for entry-level hours, have a great opportunity. So there's jobs in here. The in-grade could actually go and do something. Quality insurance, Prescott Valley. You have another one here in Mesa, $16 an hour, second shift. Heavy machine operator. My sister used to own a company like that. Structural steel manufacturer, looking for higher heavy machine operators. Must have verified records of appearance and character. Yeah. Who knows? Mechanic with fabrication experience. I could do the fabricating. Welder. My nephew could do that. Warehouse clerks. Cleaning, manufacturing inside AC. 15 bones an hour. Be responsible for receiving incoming raw materials, storage, and packaging. Just your basic behavior. The in-grade could do it. He wouldn't. He'd get away from his drama on YouTube. He was now in production positions, $13 an hour. Presso fit manufacturing, looking for people. He would never do that. Did I do this one straight off and shoot to zero? I don't know if I did or not. I do like Oxyguard. Jellyfish in Space. We'll do this one. Jellyfish in Space. Welder fabricator. Wet bags, sewing machine operator, warehouse material handler with forklift, $13 to $14 an hour. I didn't realize the Dorhole family sold their. I was talking to one of the sisters I saw on the streets in Hopkins. They sold Snapprint. Timmy did. I was like, really? Because I got my thing behind me from him last year. They sold it. That was that third generation. Forklift. Forklift position available to open all shifts. Minimum 2 years experience on a down or reach forklift must have position available. Order filming, first, second shift, forklift experiences. Amstead, Arizona. School Road, applying person. Company conducting interviews. This is a temp to permanent position. 623-691-92222. Phoenix, Arizona. $13 to $14 an hour. Driving forklift. Part-time hours available. Work with Chewy. Oh, there's jobs in here. There's all kinds of them in here. Janitor. Legal, apparel, customer service. He's not very good at that. I know all restaurants are closed. Business and management. Technical support. My brother lived in Snowflake, Arizona. I like Flagstaff. That's an idea. If I lived anywhere in Arizona, I'd live up there. Green grass and high tides forever, baby. Flagstaff. Pick, pack, shipping person. Looking for a part-time person to help pick and pack orders at our factory in Prescott prior to package shipping and manufacturing must be available to work Monday through Thursday, $12 to $15 an hour. Yeah, there it is, right there. Bitch. Packer will change. You'll pack fudge, right? Oh. A packing assistant, it's a packing place, full time. You can fax. You actually fax stuff? Really? What the hell's wrong with you? Yard help? Ooh, working outside, brother. Prescott area manufacturing companies still hiring for additional yard help. Candidates will have excellent customer service skills. Position requires forklift, loan delivery, trucks, and customer service, including loading vehicles, inventory management, and other general duties. Monday through Friday. Saturdays 8 to 12. Saturdays are rotated. March and November usually 40 plus summer. So $14 an hour and a lot of overtime in there. So you want some OT? Have at it. Anyways, hell yeah. Here we are, huh? Just talking to you guys in the download. Sven gets fired. Oh. God, crawfish, man. I hope you're okay out there, brother. That's never good. Surgery, brother. I mean, if anyone wants to call the show, I don't think anyone's listening, but it's... it should be right in front of you anyways. Let me see. Put it in there. I doubt we'll call the show. Call the show, but... no one ever does. I mean, it's I do the podcast, you do them for on the listen, so there it is. Anyways, fuck. I was gonna do a long show tonight. I just didn't really feel like it, but I just kind of even reading, having some fun with myself, talking on the download. I'm at 2.5. I will go to 3. I could not imagine doing a 5-hour show. I mean, I could. If I had somebody like Zane B is my favorite guy to talk to. Me and him or Ted would come on or something, or someone that can go back and forth with me. Yeah, it'd be great. But anyways. Yeah, Sven Sundgaard fired by Kare 11. What a shame. Yeah, people are getting stir crazy, and our president, the hunt, is starting to stir things up with people, getting all pissed off, right? The hunt, one of those things, whining and pissing and moaning. Where do we go from here in May, right? Second wave coming through. Dr. Faker arguing with the hunch. The pencil dick came down here to Rochester. Then he wore a mask when he was in Indiana. His wife had to apologize for him, like that chick at the golf course today. Oh, let me see. I'm running out of music here. Hang on a second. Oxygarden. I like this song. Oh my God. There you go. Perfect. Anyways. Oh, I just turned the lights off in the room here. Just me and you guys in the download. Looks like someone was listening live, but that, they probably come in and look and leave, so that's fine. Like I said, it's nice to be able to listen live, but then again, it's, when you do this, you tell stories, you have fun, you joke around. It is what it is. There are so many podcasts out there right now, it's not even funny. I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow morning. Make a 4-egg omelet, English muffin and hash brown with cheese, ham, sausage, cheese, and bacon. Baste that bad boy. Put a little hollandaise sauce on there. Peanut butter on the English muffin. Long, tall glass of milk. Sit out on the deck.
lovely wife. Look out in the backyard. It is so bizarre to do a live stream on a Friday night. It's midnight here. It's close at hand. In the great state of Minnesota, I'd be getting out of bed here at about 2:30 in the morning. Very, very soon to go to the airport to make some gur. I read an article the other day that a lot of cars are being left out on ships because they have nowhere to put them because people aren't buying cars. People aren't working. My next door neighbor, who's got a pretty good business working on boats, doing it for Walzer, they gave him a brand new 2020 Laranite, $31,000, regular a $58,000 vehicle. They bartered a deal for him because of him working. Gorgeous truck. I would just go 8-foot box cab and a half, but he needs it. He has grandchildren. Beautiful truck. Gorgeous. But yeah, I'd be getting out of bed. I miss the airport. The money's nice. I just miss being with the people, my friends. I will miss my friend who passed away dearly. I will miss him. I think of him often when Donald Trump does something stupid and ignorant and arrogant. I just miss that regular 7 days a week. Putting money in my fingers, meeting my customers, picking up their houses and taking them to the airport. Some going to Disney World, grandpas and grandmas with their family, taking their grandchildren to the Disney World, Disneyland, or cruises, whatever. Putting finger money in my finger. I was thinking of doing some caddying, but I'm like, not after today attempting to play. I would just be a liability. If I did caddy right now, I'd just carry one bag. My body is just killing me from playing golf today. It's just killing me. I miss it. I think all people miss working. People are getting restless. People want to work. There's a lot of people on here on this video platform that just are 20 on, 4 off, that don't care. They're sheltered. They could care less. Mundane troll jobs. They get their food from their parents or their mother or whoever they live with, whatever else. 20 on, 4 off. Doesn't really matter. But the working class that want to support their families, that want to work, they're going stir crazy. You have to open up this comment sooner or later. Not because the hunch. We shall see. But if you look at the pencil dick when he came down to Rochester, didn't wear his damn mask. I still love the hunch with the Lysol. That was my favorite. People have had calls, emergency, because people, I heard the hunch say you could spray Mr. Donald Trump. Remember about Crazy Joe? He's also a plagiarizer too as well. He's a plagiarizer. Remember that as well. Let's go light a wash. Wait a while. I got 20 minutes left. He's a plagiarizer. Let me pull this over here. Crawfish, if you're out there listening, I hate to see you in the emergency room. Every time I've talked to you the last couple of times, you've been in the emergency room. But as I sit here in this room, it's just me and the 80-inch TV, right? I'm lucky. both my parents are gone, so is my wife, so I don't have any elderly people that I gotta worry about. A lot of nursing homes are getting their asses kicked. Underlying people that just don't have it. Oh, let's turn this down a little bit. There you go. Oh, there's a lot of my ear. Oh, God, I could just sleep in this rocking chair. My back is just, God, it's just killing me. Oh, man, I was just dying on the last two holes playing those. Oh, my God, I go back to driving. I go back to golf course. I'm going to just hit golf balls. That's all I'm going to do. I could have killed someone on that golf course today. I could have died out there today. That's how bad it was. It was even hot. But it was fun. I love that lady. Could you put a mask on? I looked at that starter. I said, do you want to make me put a mask on? And he goes, no. You go ahead and play. I'll wait, hopefully. I was just willing to hit that last golf balls to go home, but it's just freaking a lot of people out. I think the disease is out there. It's just. I think you're gonna get a second wave. People on the beaches in California. People are gonna be whining, pissing, moaning. The militia is gonna rise. We're in for a whole new world of hurt, guys. This disease is going to change the way we think in this world right now. I'll be surprised when my job comes back next year. I think it will, but it's going to be a while. People can actually travel, go places. We canceled our vacation. It's supposed to be end of May. We canceled it. I love cruises. It's too bad a lot of cruise lines, a lot of the workers on there are being screwed. The cruise lines, they knew what they were doing. Because I worked in February, when all of a sudden they just shut us down. We literally went nothing. Boom. Overnight. I had told one guy, I said, I'm not paradigm. I wouldn't be going on a cruise. I said, you're going to get stuck out there. Matter of fact, he did. I saw him. And he got stuck. He was one of those cruises. I wouldn't be going on the cruises. And I love cruises, but there's no way I would have went. They didn't care. I've always said on cruise ships, the Hebrew slaves should serve the people. Period. Like I said, if I was single tomorrow, put 10 years on me right now, and I've been widowed, I'd find somewhere to live in Florida, which is in between like Fort Lauderdale and Miami. I know Florida and Miami have they have two good things, but I'd find a place where I could be drivable, drive my car, park it for $10 a day, I think it is, and go on every other week a cruise, just to fill a cabin, have fun, meet people. Because cruises are your best value. You get at a table with a bunch of people and you BS. Meet people from all over the world, of all ages, and it's so much fun. Sit by the pool, BS with people, sit in the hot tub, drinking a beer maybe, sit up at the bar up by the pool, sipping whiskey, right? Evil, right? Oh, Jesus. That's what's fun. Yeah. Oh, my God. I can't believe I've gone 3 hours. I feel like I'm 20 on, 4 off. Oh, my whole body aches, my whole chest. I should have never ventured on the golf course today. My whole body's reeling. Tomorrow I'm taking the snapper mole and I'm going to take her out. We're going to get her done. Oh, yes, we are. We're going to get her done. Get the bridge across the water. Take care of the garage.
It'd be nice to have Debbie Daly on. I've tried to call her before, but she'd always be fun to have on. I call it Herpes a podcast for fun. She was always fun. See, I could do, if she came on right now and we talked about something, or the One Angry Jew came on, I could talk to him for another 2 hours and go to 5 hours. Because those two are real fun to talk to. They know how to have a conversation. Without vulgarities. And I get it. I know how to swear. I do miss Melissa, but I think she's mad at me, and that's, that's the way it goes. I haven't talked to her in about, a month and a half. That's the way it goes. Oh well. That's the way it goes. Nothing lasts forever, right? But that's the way it goes. I don't think she'll lose any sleep over it, either I. Life goes on. People come and go. Friends last forever. You can't choose your family, you can choose your friends. So, oh well. This has been kind of a nice, relaxing 3 weeks since I deviated from the behaviors on YouTube. You just kind of move on to something more. So I've been watching listening to a lot of Medal of Honor videos and audios, and less stress, less problems. Go your own way, as the song says, right? My father said, "You are your choices, cowboy." He told me that when I was a functional alcoholic when I was 20 years old. You better make your own choices on alcohol, or a judge is going to tell you exactly what they have to do. He said, "You're a grown-ass man. You better act like one." I've learned my lesson on this video platform with people. You learn. You're a moron, you're an idiot, you're a scammer, whatever. Never ending, but it is what it is. I have no regrets. Have never had any regrets. I don't need anyone's approval. It was weird to be on the golf course on Friday afternoon too, as well, playing golf on a Friday. This disease has just gotten strange. Just being, getting off at noon, going to work, stocking shelves, which I enjoy. Just seeing behaviors in empty buildings. It's bizarre. Let's get up here. Oh, my body is killing me. I know I'm a pussy. My wife was calling me a Nancy boy today. I could barely walk up and down the stairs. I'm like, yeah. What time is it anyways? 10 minutes left. Sharing here. Speculation sports. I go here. Spreaker, spracker, sprocker. Speaker gods. There we go.
is. Let's go look real quick here. Refresh. Yeah, of course they missed. Hellfish Save U.S. Of course they did. Missed it. The hunch. Remember the hunch? It's just the flu. Not a big deal. Right? Okay, hunch. Barrymore Walmart sued over pillow design. Collection. Well, I'm not surprised. People always steer people's stuff. That's what they do. They do it in music. Alan having a tough time balancing bipolar disorder. Yeah, we're all bipolar. We're all crazy. We don't want to have your baby. See, a lot of movie theaters aren't pissed off. They're not going to carry certain movies because they go straight to video. I want to see the last full measure. Kare 11 explains decision to fire Sven. Sundgaard. Dateline Twin Cities, 6 hours. NBC affiliate, the Minneapolis State Parliamentary, has fired longtime meteorologists due to continued violation of Kare 11 news and ethics and other policies. Have made a decision to part ways with Sven. And the station said in a post on Facebook, "We hope our continued turn to Kare 11 and your news traffic and weather and more." She did not elaborate violations were, according to the Star Tribune. Sundgaard recently reposted comments on Minneapolis Rabbi Michael Lutz. The newspaper Lutz was described as anti-shutdown protester and a white nationalist, Nazi sympathizer, feminist, and manliness. He'd worked there since 2006. Well, I guess he was being a dickhead on Facebook. But what are you going to do, right? Poor Sven. Anyways, the way it is. Let's take it on grand tradition, shall we? Chance, luck, errors in nature, and fate destruction. Dun, dun, dun. I do want to thank you guys. If you went the whole 3 hours, I appreciate it. Going stir crazy in a 3-hour show. Something to do. Tomorrow we'll do a speculation sports. We speculate you in about the G League. Good for NBA, bad for college ball. It'll be nothing but Division II. But I thank the men and women in blue, and I thank the men and women in the Armed Forces, Air Force, Army, Marine, the Navy, Merchants, Coast Guard uniform. I thank you for the fine service of this country and the cities that you work in, domestic and they are abroad. We thank you very, very much. Without your fine dedication, the front lines, people in hospitals doing their best, nursing homes, the people working out, meat packing plants, sending that food out, first responders. If you don't like a cop, call a crackhead, right? This was a presentation of the Cowpo Podcast. We thank the people on Blog Talk Radio Network that took my call. Wrestling, thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Way back in the beginning of there. Thank you guys. Whoever you are. Where this audio has found you, I hope it finds you healthy and it finds you wealthy. I may have made you laugh tonight a little bit and giggle a little bit as you listen to me in your ears. You're on your podcast walk around your neighborhood. I hope it was fun. This will be an irrelevant podcast in about 2 or 3 days. And it was more substantial. Remember, make the right choices out there. Don't drink and drive. Call someone, you're going to murder someone. Pick up the phone. Be a convicted felon in old Canada. And, would you shower in the shower of Penn State? Would you? Would you? I would not. It is a crime scene. You can have sex. Just put a condom on. Birth control pills is all we ask. Thrill pill, because when you pump out that child 9 months later and the father is long gone, you took her in the back seat of your car. It was all good in the hood till on-flow didn't come, and now you're growing in your body, in your belly. The child is getting bigger and bigger. Your water breaks and you're pumping out that child, and that father who banged you from behind is either in jail, dead, or long gone. And that child will always go without a father. It will have a daddy of somebody who has no idea. They'll just pound you again and pump you full. Maybe he'll father another child. And you'll be the white trash that you are. Anyways. This was Fear Bombing Radio. Live on Spreaker, Spracker, Sprocker, wherever you find this at, share the audio. Hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. Nothing special, huh? Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Tired. Yep. It's 12:17 in the morning here. Going to bed. Gonna wash my balls. Have a good old time. Don't go play golf when you're out of shape. Don't do it. Because right now I feel like someone beat the hell out of me. Hopefully we get through this. Sven, Sundgaard, wherever you're at. Wherever you're at, young man. Hopefully you'll land on your feet. Hope all well. You guys behave yourselves. Oh my God, my back is just killing me. Should have never, ever. I should have just shut my mouth and said, "Nah, I don't need to go. Just refund my money and just played the rest of those golf balls and went home. I'm gonna pay the price. You gotta clean out the closet. You gotta clean out the house. It's just I'm gonna be a piece of crap on Monday morning." Anyways, my choice, right? Poor choice. All right, man. This is William Jefferson Clinton, and I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Yahoo! Hey, man. es mi espero. Mira, Copenhagen. Meow, meow, meow. Mighty Body Flying Circus. My name's Jeff. I'm out.